Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Sunday to you. Glad you're with us. It is the end of the week, and it is also going to be the end of an era in diamond collars today. We are so excited. I just want to start out by telling you that we are going to have our very, very last of this price in diamond collars. I know this is the big one. They brought out the small one. I was like, you know what? I think we can handle the big one. If they're being discounted the way they are, let's bring out the big one. So we are going to have, which are also the better value. So we're going to have, as we've been doing lately, some last calls on diamond and gold pieces. Like the famous icons have been here. The hoops, the Wonder Rings, the diamonds by the yard. There's going to be one last chance, and just in time if you ask me, since Valentine's Day is right around the corner. It is a week from tomorrow, so we can still have collars out to you in very limited quantities. We've actually been working overtime to get a few of them made, just a couple here and there, and in all three lengths, 16, 17, and 18. So I want to shout it out now. I'm wearing a couple of them. Excuse me. I'm wearing the 16 and the 18 inches here for you. So we want you to think a little bit about what size you want, what length you want, what color gold you want, because this value is going to be one last call. So it's really, really exciting to have those, especially at a perfect time like when Valentine's Day and Mother's Day are around the corner, and maybe it's a big birthday or anniversary that you're celebrating, that you want to have the ultimate in jewelry. We're going to bring it to you in this diamond collar, and they're all excuse me guys, I have like a frog in my throat. Not the one from outside, don't worry, it's not that one. But anyway, which only lasted one day, so I don't know where that froggy went, but it found its way back to the swamp. Anyway, so we have collars. I mean, you know, you can't talk diamond collars and swamp in the same sentence anywhere else but here. So we're so excited to have 16, 17, 18. Again, I'm wearing a 16 and an 18 as well. So they're all over 7 carats. Actually, the good news, the 18 is going to get you over 8 carats, so we love that. And the best value possible. So if you're thinking about diamond collars, make sure you're with us in about 90 minutes. We'll bring those to you, and it's last call. So last chance to get them at that price tag, last chance to get all of that. So we're going to have some fun with that. Also, I got the pleasure of talking after the show. I talked to a lot of you before the show today. That was fun. And I had the pleasure of talking to Ava yesterday afternoon. Why I want to always say Eva, I'm not sure. I'm thinking of Perone, I guess. But we have some great Tanzanite requests that are actually going to help out more than just our requester. I've got a couple of rings. And no, Ava, I don't have a trillion in a bridge right now, but I do have some rounds. So the next best option, I think, so we're going to bring those to you in the first hour here. And there's also Tanzanite pendants, and there's a great assortment. So no matter what you're looking for size, or what you're looking for price point, or even the styles themselves are pretty diverse. So those are coming up early because there's such an amazing value, and they are really, really limited. So looking forward to those and everything else. Listen, if there's anything you're thinking about, let me know. I just had a message a few moments ago from Mary. Hi, Mary in Florida. She was like, you know, these values lately have been incredible. I'm like, I know, haven't they? So it's a good time to shop, because if you don't know, Tucson's wrapping up today. That's the big gemstone show in Arizona. And so we are really, really proud to bring you kind of last call on a lot of items before they're either remade or discontinued. So when they are remade, that's great, but they're going to be a different price tag, just because the diamond and the gold market is really, it's going a little nuts. And so we're still going to bring you the best values possible, but it does cost already more to make the jewelry than we sell it for in a lot of these occasions, because we've stayed tried and true to our pricing. But there comes a time when sometimes those prices have got to inch up, or maybe meter up, because it's going to be a big deal. So lots to get to in the way of last call. So if there's anything you'd like to see, I know last Sunday was pretty much the entire show was all requests. So we'd love to help you out with your request. Again, Valentine's Day is a week from tomorrow, so you're probably thinking about, oh gosh, do you think it's too late? Can I still get something? The answer is yes. We're just selling what's here and what's made up. So great time so that you can, get everything. Now, we're really excited about this first item. It's Savorite garnet. They're super rare. If you have any requests, like I said, just never hesitate to call us, and then those Tanzanites are coming up shortly. So let's take a look at this. A fabulous, fabulous set of Savorites in the earrings. So we're going to garnets here. We're going to a really rare pair, and of course, one onlys is going to be the name of the game today, unfortunately. I've actually the most quantity I have of anything is really the necklaces. I've got 2 of one length, so I know 2. Yay! But that's better than 1. 2 is better than 1 when it comes to diamond collars. So looking forward to sharing that with you. But before we get to the diamond collars, we've got to have something to, really start the show off right. And I think this is a great way to go. It's 5565, and whoa, these are 18 karat gold. Okay, 18 karat, karat 18 in the Savorites. Also the halo around them, and I say hello, halo, because those are bright and beautiful and a great way to start our day, I think. And of course, a big Sunday ahead. I'm kind of excited. I just keep thinking about what we'll be doing this time next week, you know, the celebration, the pre-gaming, but you know, we can't get to next Sunday without getting through this Sunday. So we're just gonna proceed with amazing values. And can I just give you a look at those collars real quick? I mean, I'm sorry, I'm really excited about these collars. If we've got a value like we do, I mean, that's where it's at. So big, big, big collars coming your way. I love those. So anyway, that's coming up. So that's a little closer look. Just had to show you. They're the big ones too. I mean, they literally were like, here, just show the small ones. And I'm going, nah. Because I'll tell you why. I did some calculations. I know it's early Sunday morning and here I am doing math. And yeah, what Lionel Richie said about easy like Sunday morning, I don't know what that's about. I don't know, but I know this. We got the greatest values you'll ever see in a diamond collar today. So looking forward to that. So anyway, let's talk Savorites. It's a carat 18. It's 36 points in diamonds. There's only one pair here, and that's all I got. So it's a huge, huge moment for a Savorite lover. And what if you already have a ring and you love it so much and you're thinking about coordinating back, getting a pair of matching earrings? These would be stunning. And here's what we're going to do. Good morning, Mom. Good morning. We don't talk on Saturday and Sundays before shows. So, you know, it's my first chance to say, good morning, Mom. I love you. So here we go. How about this? A really, 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 she knows I was toying with the idea last night of starting my rooting early, and I had a navy blue Rams t-shirt that I was like, well, I'm wearing navy blue and cranberry red. What if I wear the Rams t-shirt underneath? But it didn't really fit the whole menswear silk suit thing. So okay, we'll have to wait for next week for that, which is a different outfit. But anyway, enough about my wardrobe. Let's talk about this. I got one. Let's see. We got a lot of people on the phone lines already. Blow them out. $17.77 should be price. I want to start this show off really, really, really right. Let's make it, you know what, not even 1,000 anything. I'm just going to get them under 1,000. Let's not even make them $9.99 or $8.99. I'll get you one pair here for $888, and they are fabulous. So what a special look that is, and a great way to get Savorite garnets. I mean, wow. In a match set, in a bright green. They're not too dark. They're not too light. This is that perfect color we want to see in Savorite, which is that rare, rare garnet out of Kenya, and we're so proud to have it for you at $888. So we'll give them 30 seconds, and I have the most stunning aquamarine today. Stunning, stunning. We have a beautiful Sierra Santa Maria, and guess what? It's in some fabulous, fabulous diamond and gold for the mounting, so we're going to talk about that. And we have a really great buy on an Alexandrite. I was shocked by the size of this Alexandrite that I have today and the price tag to go with it. So are we getting requests already? I like it. We got requests coming in. So we're going to work on those. As soon as we get them, we'll work on it. We'll bring it out for you if you need to see it. We'll show you all that. If you have any questions about what you've seen or what you may have seen after the fact on a Friday night or a Saturday morning, well, we've got those items here as well if they're still available. So 888, final call. Let's see who's got them, and then we're going to move on. I do have a Savorite ring, by the way. It's a little bit brighter. It's around just a tad. So if you want a Savorite ring, there's a really, really good one for you as well. We also have that aqua coming up, and then that big, big time. I got to show you this Alexandrite. It's amazing. I know we're diving in here. We've got some really super elite pieces. I'm going to show you a wheel later that's got 12 karat plus tan. Oh my goodness. I honestly, for this price tag, I thought maybe it's just not the best color. Maybe it's got that haze. Do you want to see these hoops? You got it. You got it. Antonio, who's your caller who wants to see our big hoops? Loretta, was she actually asking for 410s? The big ovals. Well, that's the big oval right there. 410. I like it. We'll show them next, Loretta. Here we go. This is so this is going to go very quickly. Don't wait. 4887. just fair warning here. Fair warning. I was really truly like I just, you know, sometimes you just like to wait. You know what stone it is, but you don't really look at all the nitty-gritty details until you see it up close on TV, and then you go, oh, it's so perfect. Alexandrite usually is going to leave something. There's always something that usually goes awry, especially the bigger stones, right? The bigger they get, the more likely you're going to have that hazy nature, or you're going to have that, you know, foggy kind of thing that I talk about in Alexandrites in big sizes. Here's a 108. That's a very big, 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 big size to get in Alexandrite. We know they very rarely go over a half carat, let alone up and over 1 carat. So you've got a very, very special idea here. And the diamonds, double halo, split shank, two-tone gold, epic kind of ring here. It used to be $12,875. It's not anymore. Take a look at this. This is a wild one here. Call me early. And then, again, Ava, we're going to get to those pieces really quickly. Let me know if you have a preference on pendants or rings first. But, oh, and then we've got the 410s. Yay, the 410s are here. So here we go. One quick go. And it's $12,875, but that's, I always round down. And now, Joyce, I love that you're just following suit there because I love that. I mean, I'm always one to round down on pricing, right? We have to, right? And all that. So here's what we've got. 108 plus 1 carat in diamonds. Let's take a look at it on here as well. And listen, you're going, why is it 12,000 plus ring up there at the 10-minute mark of the show? That's because it is unbelievably priced. You're going to be majorly, I think, surprised here at what we're going to do. I mean, with all that buildup, I really still think you're going to be surprised at what we're doing on this incredible value where it's not even $6,000 and it's not going to be, it's not going to be $5,000 or $4,000 or $3,000. This is where you got to call me because it's not even, are you ready, $29.99. I don't know if anybody's ready for this. We can actually change the gold, but right now let's take another close-up look because it actually is just two-tone in the sense that it's got that little bit of the yellow gold around the stone. It's got the rest of the ring done in white gold, so make note of that. So if you do say as is, just know it's going to arrive to you just like that. So we've got a really, really special piece, but you know what? Not even $2,000. What? $1,999, that should do it. That'll get it out the door in a real hurry. What on earth is happening there? I'm not sure. But that is that rare color-changing crystal beryl that goes from the blue-green, because that's what the Brazilian stones, the most desired and sought-after do. They go from the blue-green to the red. So all you have to do is change your light source, and then boom, you've got that stone that looks like it's two different stones all in one. So huge value there, $1,999. Good luck. You guys ready for some hoops? Loretta is. They're only the largest hoops we do. Largest in two ways. Largest in the size, meaning the actual drop, and largest in the diamond weight. So, and she's probably been watching and going, if diamonds are last call at these incredible prices, maybe I should be getting in on those. Take a look at this. I mean, why not, right? Here they are, the biggest hoops. They are ovals, which I think are so attractive. I mean, come on, look at that. Special idea here for you. Really, really beautiful. And they are item numbered 424. So this is going to be a wild moment for hoop lovers. We got to go way back on those. And you'll see them on. Now, so I don't say diameter because they're an oval. Diameter really only applies to a round, but that's what makes these so spectacular is from the front, because I think if you're going, well, I don't know, what do I prefer? Do I prefer a round? Do I prefer an oval? From the front, which you'll see in a moment, they really do look like rounds. I mean, they really, really do. It's not really till you see the side profile where you realize there's that little bit of extra drape and drop and that little bit of differential between the actual length and the width. So they are an oval shape, but from the front, they're still giving you that really, really flattering. As a matter of fact, I think ovals tend to be even a little bit more flattering because they are elongated. So they are very elongating against the face. And that's really what we look for in a hoop. I think that's why hoops are, for my money, they are the most flattering style of earring a woman can wear. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter your own personal style. I just think they're flattering on everybody. That's why I love them so much. And I know they're not going anywhere. So it makes a smart investment. I think that we're not always investing into fine jewelry everything unless it's something we know we're going to live in and love for years to come. This is one that is a true, tried and true example of that. And it's going to be our 410. How about that? 410 is the diamond weight. That's incredible. And they're the whole inside out style. So wait till you see these on. They have that little button opening. So to release them, you have a little button in the back. That's what you press. And then they release. And then to lock them, all you do is really push them together. That's all you got to do. It is so stunning. And they're 2 inches by 1.5 inches. So again, not like a really, really huge difference there, but look at this from the distance. And again, if you're going, yeah, if you have to know you love a big hoop. And I think the bigger they are, the more flattering they are to that point. So here's where you have, there's that oval. So that's that side. See, it's not a big difference. It's not like they're really narrow, but there's that little button I like to point out because that's really important. Then you got the big diamonds. Let's go back up close. And I want to show you also really importantly here on, because that's the best way, honestly, to see them is when they are actually on the ear. And then you really start to understand why these are so incredibly important and why they're so special. And remember, you're getting still even though we're going up to 4 carats plus, you're getting VS diamonds. That's what we do. So keep that in mind. You're getting all VS diamonds. So this is where, again, especially if you're going to live in them and wear them all the time, and that's what you want. That's going to be that beautiful sparkle that only a VS diamond can really give you. And they're so easy to take off, and they're so easy to put on. So never any worries there. And in moments, you are styling and looking fabulous and ready to go out the door. And might I add, a beautiful, beautiful way to match the collars as well, which are coming up today. Last chance opportunity on the amazing, amazing, amazing collars. So keep that in mind, guys. The collars are coming. I've got 2 links on. We're going to have 3 different links to choose from, which is going to be the 16 and the 17 and the 18. And there you have it, guys. That's that really, really special hoop. So you can see what kind of dynamic look they give you. The oval doesn't necessarily look like an oval, right? It has that beautiful shape to it, but then you always, the more length you get in a hoop, and this is my big call out with a hoop, is that the longer they are in an inside out style, the more you're going to see of those diamonds in the back, right? The diamonds that are set all throughout the inside of the back of the hoop, that really is not something that shows up as much if you get a shorter earring. So I love that you've got that longer drape, which lets you appreciate the very, very back even more so. So that's really, really important. Let's go ahead and take another look up close, and then I'll show them to you from like all across the room so you can get that perspective also. But it's really special, and of course there is a markdown, because that's really what's crucial here, is that remember, when we have diamonds and gold, because they're just diamonds and gold, that's where we have to be really, really aware now that after having all these values for so long, and that's the earring, so it looks, you know, pretty fabulous. And that's going to be that price that's going to have to go up next time they're presented, if they're presented again. So keep that in mind. And I'll tell you, between the necklace and the earrings, you're set for life, right? You've got every kind of iconic piece in diamond jewelry you can have that you know are not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, collars are more popular than ever before. The earrings are, I would say, more popular than ever before in a diamond hoop. So it's a really good time to select your favorite. We do actually have white and rose available in stock. So I will go ahead and do what we've been doing. I will honor this price tag even if you want the yellow gold. It won't go out tomorrow like the rose and the white will. There's only one in rose, by the way, and a couple in white. But it will be a little extra weight if you want the yellow gold, just because it's not actually here at the moment. But we'll be happy to make it for you. So don't neglect, and don't sit back and go, I'll wait till they come back, because when they come back, the pricing is going to be vastly different. And the beauty of it is we're putting 4 carats 10 and VS diamonds on sale today for our last call. So this is the moment. Take a look at them. Tell you what we're going to do. I've got a price tag of $59.99. Yeah, that was a former price tag. We're going to do a lot better than that. And I hope that all of our viewers who love a big hoop, this is as large as they get, but you'll never know it based on the price tag, because they're not even going to be $49.99 or $39.99. We've already gone below $1,000 a carat, and that's not supposed to happen. Not on VS diamonds with, of course, we need to call out the gold too. It's not just diamonds. The diamonds have to be set and housed and held in some way, and we choose to do that with precious gold in white, yellow, or rose. And they're not 39 or 38 or 37 or 36. This is lowest price ever, and we're not even making them $35.99. Go ahead, Michelle. Oh, who did? Carolyn got the Alexandrite? Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy it. Thank you for letting me know. So I knew that one would find a home. Let's do this, guys. Not even 35 or 34 or $33.99. And of course you are getting 2, but I'm going to keep the other one on so I can show it to you as you are looking at them. But I'll tell you right now, they're not even going to be $33.99. This is incredible. And you got to realize there's that mechanism. There's so much labor and workmanship that goes into a hinged hoop like this. And it's $3,299 for the pair. Remember, we have white gold made up and one in rose gold made up. And then we'll do the yellow at that price tag. But keep in mind, this is how I would do, like Valentine's gifting to me from me right here. This is how I would do it all day. That's to me the ultimate, because you just know you're going to live in it. You know you're going to wear it, and you know it's special, and you know it's amazing. And are diamonds ever going out of style? No. Are VS diamonds going to be the way to go? Yes. I mean, if they still cost, like if you were looking at a retail establishment where they were $12,000 a carat, and you had to invest $50,000 into one pair of earrings, I would say, okay, maybe you want to just maybe downgrade a little, maybe get a smaller carat weight, maybe get a little less quality and clarity. But you know, when they're $32.99, and that is literally a quarter of what you would pay for 1 carat of this material, and instead you pay a quarter of the price for 1 carat, and instead you get 410, I think that's a fair value. So that's the way to own them. That's the way to get them. $32.99. We'll give them 30 seconds there by request. Take a look. Our lowest price we can do when they come back, if they come back, I would say this is a safe bet they will, because again, they're iconic, right? So we know that. So I would really, really, really advise, let me just show you too so you know what you're getting here. And that's going to be it, guys. $32.99. When they come back, they're more. It's just a matter of, you know, again, we're still going to give you the greatest value possible, but you can't do VS Diamonds. We can't continue to just lose, like, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars every time we sell a pair. So it really is. That's just what's happening now with the way that everything's fluctuating in the world. And when I say fluctuate, it's really only going up. So that's not even the proper term, right? Fluctuating implies it's like up and down, up and down. This is just going up and up and up. And that's all there is to it, is the diamonds and the gold. So let's get to it, guys. We got a really special, I'm going to show you, this was something that I wanted to gather for you. And I went through every Tanzanite we had yesterday, which is not, you know, as many as we used to have. And I've got fabulous, fabulous pendants. I want to show them to you because I have 3 options for you. And they're vastly different, not only in their design, but also in their styling. So, and their cuts. So we've got 2 emerald cuts actually in 1 oval. So I wanted to show these. And again, if Ava's out there, she's going to really, I think, enjoy this. And there's a little bit of something for everybody here, which I really appreciate. We'll start with the oval. I'm going to actually put a little wheel together here, Joyce, of 3, so that everybody can kind of get a little, you know, just a nice comparison. I think it's always nice if we've got a couple that are going to be similar to put them together to see what the options are. This is, oh, look at, she's ready. She is ready. This is that gorgeous emerald cut. This is more modern, I would say. And you have a choice here because there's basically a bail behind the entire thing. So you can put your chain through the top or the bottom or the corner. You can wear it like that, like diagonal. You can wear it up top, straight up and down. You can really have some fun with this one. As a matter of fact, that's how I might sit it up here. It's all finished on the inside as well. But take a look. If anybody's been scouting a great looking Tanzanite pendant, this is a fabulous wheel. It's going to give you a little bit of a treat here in different styles and wonderful price tags. And I love when we can get you a couple options together. Now, the last one is also an emerald cut. But wait till you see this. This would be for those of you who want classic white diamonds with your emerald cut. Check this out. This is wild. I'm just so proud that we can do big, big options like this. And look, oh boy, that one might not sit on its own, so I may have to help that one out. But that's okay, because the other ones are. So look at this. I mean, it is incredible. And, you know, just for visual now, I'll put this one side by side also so you can see what that's all about. So they're kind of symmetrical with the other one that's going to be up there. So there's your side by side. But I want you to appreciate that color, because it's extremely, extremely saturated. Boy, this one is finicky. It really is. But just know you can wear it any one of many, many ways. So you'll have fun playing with that when you get it. But let's start with the big emerald cut that I'm going to hold here. That's going to be 3772. That'll be, to give you an idea, that's the large. Actually, wait a minute. The larger stone's going to be the emerald cut with the yellows. The emerald cut that I have here for you is actually going to be, look at the reds going all the way to the sides. That's the 488. So right there that I'm holding, that's 488. Then the middle stone is going to be our smallest of the wheel. That's a 409. And then we have a 616 on the right side. The 616, which has got the same quality and the same red flash, it's just a really different look because it's yellow diamonds. So that's going to be, and there are different ways to wear it. You can wear it side to side, east, west, north, south. You can do different things with that one. Whereas this one that I'm holding is obviously going to be only in that north-south direction, but there are incredible values. I scoured every Tanzanite we had yesterday after the show to find really the best values, and then I this morning discounted them some more. So it's going to be a very exciting time to pick up a Tanzanite pendant, and I'll tell you right now, this is the one that's going to go. They're all really limited here. We're talking about, yep, 1, 1, 2. So we have 2 on the oval. I'll tell you what I'll do. On the big emerald cut that I'm holding, that's a 488, also has a huge diamond weight. We don't usually go over a carat in diamonds with pendants, but I did here. So that's the 101 diamond weight. That one is sensational. I know that's going to go first. Call us quickly because it was 48.88, and now it's not. Remember, it is a 488. So that was basically putting it at 1,000 a carat. If we're giving you a carat in diamonds for free, if we're giving you solid gold for free, but that is not going to be 48.88 today. So 3 big options. This will be the one that's got the most diamond weight to it. But of course, the yellow diamonds are going to be the yellows, so they're going to be a little more. So here's what we'll do on this one. Instead of 48 or 38 or even 28.88, huh? Already $2,000 of savings just because you're shopping right here, right now. And again, a big thank you to Ava who asked for them, because it's not even going to be 25 or 24. We're making it $23.99 for this big 488, just under 5 carats with a carat plus in diamonds. Now, if we go to the oval's going to be a 4 carat 09. That'll be an oval with 11 points in diamonds, more simple, a little bit more, again, just lesser diamond weight. So if you don't want it to be as dressy, that's a great way to go. That'll be the most affordable. We'll bring that one down to $19.99 for the center. And then we also have, okay, the emerald cut on the right side. That's actually the biggest stone, which looks pretty much identical to the 488, but it is on the right side of 616. The 616 has the big yellows. That's an emerald cut 18 pointer, and it's also 2 7-point yellow diamond rounds. So that's actually going to be a little bit more because it's got a bigger stone with the yellow diamonds, but that one on the right side will be $25.99. So huge values, everything under $2,600 up here, and a great way to go. So let me know if you have a favorite there. That's a special request. Wanted to bring those out, but again, it's for everybody because, you know, everyone's going to like a different piece. So it's your option and your chance to really show us which one do you love the best out of 3 great, affordable, discounted options. And let me just tell you, I think it's all about this one right there. That 4 carat 88 looks to me a little bigger than the 6 carat plus, and it's got so much diamond weight. So I really might just want to hone in on that because otherwise you see a wheel and you go, oh, it's a 1 carat stone with 50 points in diamonds. No, I think you need to see, let me just keep those in mind, and then let me show this to you by itself here and zoom in because that is really needs a highlight. 3772 is the number. I just want to bring up the graphic so you can actually see the discounting because I think when you check it out and see all the carat weights, you understand why it's so major in the value because there's all that color play. You've got the 488 stone. It's got 101 in diamonds, and it's only, yeah, I keep looking up there going, oh, 4888. I know this piece so well. It's $2,399 to get a really special Tanzanite. And I'll show it on the hand here as well. So you can see what that's like with that length that it has, the beautiful drama that it gives you. It's a bigger piece, certainly. I mean, look at that. That is wild. So emerald cuts are some of my favorites. They're just really, when you get a really top quality emerald cut, it makes all the difference in the world because you see that incredible red coming through. It's 1 inch from the top to the bottom, so it's not like it's something you can't wear. You know, it's not like a huge, oversized, really super heavy piece, and it's just a wearable design, but it's giving you a lot of diamonds. May I show it on the neckline here as well, just to show you kind of another perspective on the size there, just to give you an idea of what that's all about. And that it won't fit on the collars. The collars are not meant to be pendant holders, but it's a really special value that we have. So anyway, that's the Tanzanite. That's the emerald cut. I would recommend that. And then we've got some rings too if you want to see them. So they'll be in the rounds. There we go. So congratulations if you get it. Let's move on. We've got a really special aqua coming up. I got a pink diamond deal as well, just a single pink diamond that's really good. And we also have the hoops are still here. So let me know. All right, coming up, I'm going to get to this aquamarine. This is brand new today. And such a pretty piece to get a rose gold. Now, this one you don't have to leave in rose gold. So don't get too nervous if you're going, oh, that's the prettiest stone I've been waiting for right there, but I don't know if I want the rose gold. We just wanted to show you and kind of prove a point that when you get really strong aquas, like normally back in the day when I started in the business, like aquas, it was simply white gold. That was all you could put it in because there was such a faint, light, barely there type of saturation. It was like if you started putting in yellow or rose, it was like, it just looked like a white topaz. It looked like it was nothing significant. You didn't even see the blue color. That's why we love having this Sierra Santa Maria. It also gives you the opportunity to really play with the gold colors and mix and match them in other ways that you obviously never would otherwise because it's got that saturation. You're never going to look at that and not see the blues that are coming through. So really impressive, really important. It's also a 267, but looks bigger than that. Item number is 5402. It's brand new, but there's only one. We're already halfway through the first hour, guys. Sundays, they go so fast. Take a look. I've got one special piece. Change it to the white. Change it to the yellow. But we were motivated by the fact that there's this wave of like a double band on the sides there that gives you a real show when you've got really two-tone because the diamonds are set in white rhodium and then you have the rose gold wave right above it. So really beautifully done. Huge value coming your way. 78 points is the diamond weight. Here it is on the hand in a really special look. I mean, that is really attractive. I would not normally say aqua and rose, but there's something about that is just working and it looks fantastic and it's not going to be anywhere near the $38.99 it's supposed to be. I got a huge value coming your way, and get requests in if you have them. We've had one request, and it was hoops, and I know everyone's waiting on the collars, but they'll be here. They'll be here for about 60 seconds because they're so unbelievably limited, but hey, it's better to have collars at a great discount than no collars at all. At least that's my theory. So here we go, guys. Blow it out right now. I'll make it $1,999 for the best aqua we have. And actually, I think that's the largest we have left, too. And then we got a wheel coming up, too. So lots and lots to get to on this Sunday. Hope you'll give us a call with requests. Let us know if you see something you love, because they are one of a kind. So if you wait till the end of the show, it might not be here. We got so many one-onlys to share with you today. And then Ava, like I said, I said this yesterday, if any of those pendants are not what you're looking for, I can make something for you. So, you know, just a shout out on that. So, can help you out. All right, next up, we're going to move on. $19.99. That's a fabulous piece. And then we've got a last call on the most beautiful, huge diamond ring. It's a huge individual stone ring. This is a classic. Look at this. Diamond lovers. There's the 2 carat must-have band. Not even in focus at all, and look at how good it looks. So that's I know that's a popular one. We only have a couple left. I mean, this better be in the first hour, actually, because I have so few left. The last time I had this band, we sold 30 of them. So when we only have a couple left remaining, this is going to be something I think we need to show in this very, very, very first hour. I'm going to do it right now because that's how limited we are. Wait any longer, and it's going to be people upset all day long. So let me show you as an early bird special here, item number 3, 2, 4. This is a band that you can wear every single day. You know, I think a lot of people have bands, right? We get a band, we wear it for years. Maybe it's that wedding band, maybe it's just a classic. That's how you like to wear your jewelry, is classic, and you know that you're gonna wear it every day. This is the ultimate because it's a 3-row style. The stones are huge. That's really the differential on this one, because there are a lot of bands out there that have a lot of, you know, some are pave, some are shared prong, some are channel set, but A, you're not usually getting VS diamonds, we know that, and B, you're usually getting really tiny melly stones. It's accents, right? They're like 1-pointers usually. Sometimes they're a little under, sometimes they're a little over, but always in that 1-point range. So even when you get a lot of width, there's a lot of little stones. So it really is a different look when you start to upgrade and you have these really big individual stones like we have here. 2 full carats in diamonds, exactly. I only have white gold. There's a reason for that. And even if you're going, but I like yellow gold, and I get it, I like yellow gold too. I wear both, but I really love yellow gold. I'm going to tell you something. This ring would look, it would really lose something in the yellow, because the idea here is, and this is a tribute to our amazing jewelers and the amazing men and women that create these pieces that are so really just experts in what they do. This precision setting is difficult because the larger the diamond round is, it's harder to create a continuous, seamless setting. They did it. And that's why when there's no gapping and none of that, that is why it looks so incredible in the white gold. So even if you're wearing yellow gold here or somewhere else, this is going to be the one you want because it just shows off the diamonds. The diamonds are too good to take anything away from them. So we give you that solid, continuous, must-have-it diamond band. It would even be, I think, if a guy was into a really showy band, this could be for a gentleman as well. Sits completely low profile, everyday wear, even if you are, like, if you're a doctor going to the office and you're putting on gloves every day, that you can wear. You can wear this. If you're just in cold weather and you're going, well, I never wear jewelry basically from, you know, November all the way through March because I have to put on gloves. This is the ring you can leave on. So when the gloves come off, and the gloves are coming off in the pricing, I'll tell you that, this is the one to wear. It is white gold only. We have a couple left. Normally I'd save this for the kickoff of the 3rd hour. That's what I would save it for. But we don't have that quantity. We don't have that quantity, and it's a markdown that, once again, because it's diamonds and gold, much like our collars, much like our wonder rings, much like our hoops, this is last call at this price because you'll see it's too low. This is why you've loved it. This is why it's popular. It's too low. It's always been too low, but we know the prices have to go up. They've got to go up. So let's give you one last chance. And if you've thought about it, or you know you need to upgrade that band, right? Maybe the band you have from yesteryear is not that VS quality, or maybe it's a little narrow and you really want to upgrade it. Look at this band. This is the way to do it. I'm going to come in close because I want to highlight that precision setting they do on such bigger diamonds. I always allude to the cookie cutter reference, guys. Do you know, like, has anyone ever made cookies and you roll out the dough and you have the little cookie cutter that's, let's say it's a round, right? And you stamp them all out. Well, guess what? You're always going to end up with something in between, right? Even if you try to put those rounds right next to each other, you have some between, right? And the bigger they are, the more they have to be apart, so the more you have usually a gap. They're huge diamonds. And look at how they're set. It's like you can't even find the prongs because they're so well set, and that's tougher to do. This is why pave is usually done in a teeny tiny size. We got 2 carats, already a big carat weight, but I want you to remember it's about the individual sizes as well that really upgrades the level of this ring. It upgrades the value. That's why it should be $75.99 on our show. I'm going to show you something actually here, guys. This is the new cost, and this is what I want to share with you right now. This is the manufacturer tag right there. White gold diamond ring. Oh, good. 28 pieces because I was just going to count them. That makes my life easier. So right now we have 28 pieces in white diamonds. This is our factory tag. 2 carats. Now what I'm going to do is flip it over and show you the cost. That says $7,661. I have $75.99. Why do you think it's $75.99? We're basically right under cost. And I love that we went under, not over, under. Every other business model, you go up, right? Just makes sense. This is not going to be $76.61 to make it, $75.99, I'm willing to sell it. We are giving you a last call, a last chance and a last opportunity because there are 28 pieces. A lot of you have probably done the math already. They're massive, individual, amazing must-have. And it's sleek and seamless for big diamonds. They're not set up high. They're set up basically in a shared prong design that's like a macro pave. I think I just made that up, but it makes sense, right? It's like a macro pave that's setting those stones so that it's never ending, completely seamless. And they go from side to side across the hand. If you want one, I have nobody on the phone lines, not a one, not a one. And you might know the ring. You might have had it on the wish list or been thinking about it or just want to, maybe that anniversary is coming up and you're going, I have that tired old wedding ring that I've had for 25, 30 years. I've had it for 40 years, 50 years, and it's looking like it's seen better days, right? Upgrade it. This is what you could wear just in lieu of even a diamond center stone or a diamond solitaire. This is what you wear. But I'm going to tell you, we're about to be really busy on the phone lines. You want to know, should I say how many we have? Because this is it, guys. That's why it's here early. We have 3. That's what I have. In white gold only. When they're gone, they're gone. Let's take a look at it. You're going to like this. And I'm going to try it on for you. Only white, so no options here except size. We're still going to size it for you. And I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of people are going, ooh, $75.99. That's reality, guys. That's reality. It's sitting right there. That's the reality. That's not, I didn't print these in my basement. Especially since I don't have a basement. We don't have basements in California. So, you know, I'm not printing these. I don't have a little label maker. That's the cost from the factory. That was made this week. We're going to give you one last chance. I said before we raise the price, let me at least give everybody what I think is courteous, what I think is kind, what I think is a shopper's dream is to know the price is going up. You have one last chance. This is a size 6 right now. I would say if you're between sizes, go up a quarter because it's a little bit, you know, again, it's a little bit wider than typical jewelry, right? And it's wide all the way around. That solid, solid gold. Isn't that beautiful? And look at how it almost just disappears from the side profile. You see that? And those are big diamonds. So again, they're set down into that gold and really well done. You still have that mirror finishing. You see that gleaming from the sides there. And 3 big rows, not a one. Nobody's on the lines. Nobody wants it or wants to trust that I'm going to bring it down to a price you cannot believe. With 3 available. I mean, it's worth it just to be there just in case you might want one and you might like the price and then maybe you want to say yes before they're sold out for good and before they come back at even $75.99, we're still losing money, right? Yeah, we're still losing $62. So I would say get it right now. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not even making it $2,000. How about that? Cutting right to the chase. $2,000 bucks. $2,000 for a band, solid gold, huge VS diamonds, and it's not going to stay at $2,000 or $1,999 or $1,899 or if you're not on the phone lines, it's done. Like I'm telling you right now, if you're dialing, you got a shot. If you're not, I don't know if I can get you one of these because that's how limited it is, and it's not even $1,899. And this would be amazing if there were 200 stones, meaning 200 one-point stones. Instead, there are 28 stones. 28. Not 200, which would be normal. Usually if you see a 2-carat mounting here, they're going to be probably 150 to 200 stones, meaning they're smaller. It's not as valuable, not as important. There are only 28 stones here. What about a 28th wedding anniversary? We have one gone, two gone. So we have one left. And you know what? I'm not going to leave it there. I'm not even leaving it at $18.99. I won't. I won't even make it $18.88 or $17.99 or $17.77. There is one left. And those callers that are already on the phone lines, they got to be thrilled. They're like, I thought it was good at $19.99. I'm taking it. Now I'm saving even more. Yes, you are. For the next 60 seconds only. Last chance we'll see it at this price. I mean, given the fact it has to go up so greatly, I don't think it's worth bringing back. Personally, I mean, I just think I'm going to have a hard time standing up here and saying $75.99 when you've seen it now at $17.77. So we have one left. Take a look at it. I'll go even better on the price. There's the surprise. We're going to go even lower, even better. I just need you to get one. And for the fellas that are out there watching, let me tell you, she will love this band. I don't care her age, her style, what she wears. This is a fabulous, fabulous classic style that's done in the right way, that is normally a $50,000 retail ring, and instead, we're not even making it $1,777. Okay, so I'm going to give it one last price break here, and we're going to say again, can we say last chance? Because I think that's really important, Joyce, because I think a lot of people maybe just go, you know, that shopping world is so full of hyperbole, and they say it's last chance, but it'll be back next. No, this is it. And I'm going to go just to make sure you can say yes if you're thinking about it. And listen, if it's not all that and you don't love it, you send it back. It's not a big deal, right? But I'll tell you this. At this price tag, I think we're going to have crying. Crying if you miss out. I know I would be. I know I would be, finding out that you got to pay like $6,000 more. I don't know about you, but I'd rather spend the $6,000 that this same ring would cost on something else. That's just me. I'd say that $6,000 I just saved. I mean, seriously, I would say right now, if you get this ring, you spend $6,000 more today. You can get a collar probably, or maybe. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to give you a last chance on the collars and the diamond rings. And now I'm going to say, I think we got the trifecta here. You get those hoops, the collar, and the ring here, you're done. You have every kind of diamond piece you could ever really need and be done with your diamond jewelry for a lifetime. I mean, that's how special these are. And there's no reason to wait. You know what I'm going to do? You haven't even placed an order yet because you're like, where's she going to go? Because I know what Kevin's going, I know what my computer says. And it doesn't say anything like 1777. And I'm going lower. They don't call me low for nothing. Take a look at this. Let's go. Let's make it $1,699. Will you let me know when you have one? Because I got to keep track. So I know, I think we had two already officially gone. So let me know if that's still the case here. And then we're going to show it on the hand again. I'll get you a measurement on it. I would go up maybe a quarter of a size if you're between sizes. Only if you're like, right, if you're the one that always says, I'm a classic size 7.5. I'm a 7.5 every day, all day, forever. Then get a 7.5. But if you're like, some days I'm a 7.5, some days I'm a 7 3/4. If you're between, go up. One is left. 60 seconds. I gotta call it. I gotta just give it a last call. They go from side to side. So no matter how you see it or how you wear it, it's diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. And I'm talking the big ones. And keep in mind, let me do the exact math here for you so you know exactly what we're working with, because when you get 28 stones, they are over 7 points a piece. Normal diamonds in rings like this, 1 point. These are over 7. And you know what happens when diamonds get a really, again, every point counts, even in Melly and especially in VS. So that is a fabulous, that's how it looks when you say, I'm so glad that tag was there, because honestly, I can never count these because of the way they're set. I've tried to count the diamonds live on the air before when I've had this, and I just can't do it because they start running together. Your eyes can't visualize and focus on one at a time because that's how beautifully they are set together. It's really genius. When you look, there's actually prongs that run kind of diagonal to each other. So it's really just that smooth, seamless, perfect setting. And it's $16.99. I just think if there's one thing you get for, if you plan on shopping with me, like, till the end, I would say if there's one thing, if you have to buy one thing from me ever, it's this. It's this. Because I know you're going to wear it. all the time, every day. I know you're going to love it. I know you're going to appreciate the VS diamonds showing off and doing their thing. Like, that's the piece you get. If you're saying, you know, I really want to treat myself, because don't we all need to treat ourselves? Like, we really need to treat ourselves, right? It's like, yeah, the stuff we go through every day, especially in the last couple of years, we need to have that happiness, right? And when that's on your hand and you can see it 1,000,001 times a day, I think that's really important. So $16.99, one left. All right, so if I got one of those left, we might need to switch it up. Maybe no collars. Did I scare everyone with the collars? The thought of collars today, I know, is like, last call, that's hard to say. Last call on collars today. It's coming. So, you know, again, those are going to be the ultimate Valentine's Day, anniversary, birthday. I mean, you don't really need an occasion because you're going to wear it every day as well. But that's really, really special to get a band like that, to get a collar. We had the hoops in the 4-carat size. Who got yours, Kevin? She was the first one on the phone lines to say yes. I admire that. Thank you, Elizabeth. A gal that knows what she likes and knows what she wants and knows when a value is a major value. So congratulations. Thank you, Elizabeth. All right, next up, $16.99. Whew, okay, that's one left. I can't believe it. It's amazing. I've got a quick Savorite deal for you. All these one-of-a-kinds today. When it comes to Kella, it's 11111. So let's take a look at our very, very, very best. Sorry, that's the best Savorite. I mean, this gives me vibes, and I know it's not the same size, but man, oh man, there was a 6-carat here. That was here for years and years, and I just total museum piece. And this gives me every bit that vibe, and it's still a good size stone. It's interesting. It looks bigger. It's 5361. It actually, to me, that looks like a carat and a half. It's an 84 pointer. Sometimes rounds can be a little deceptive that way. You know, they're giving you kind of a wider, beautiful look, and the symmetry of a round. It's unusual. We don't see as many rounds in general, so it's harder to gauge their size by just looking at them. But that's it's a big look, and you'll see that on the hand. But it also has 76 points in diamonds, so loving that. And one band left still? One band left. Okay. So let us know if you want that last 2-carat diamond band, that last one. And Joy, and who was the second person who got one? I'll have to find out. I know Elizabeth got the first, and you got the second. We'll find out who that is, and then we got one left. So this is really exciting. We have 84 points on that Savorite, but it's a classic style mounting. We gave it a little bit of that cushion feel. It's a little bit just a tad squared off to the double halo, so really gives it some wow factor. And then you've got this really great diamonds down the sides as well. So dressing up the sides of the ring, here's what it looks like on. I mean, even if you're thinking, I really want emeralds in my life, I really like those tourmalines that are bright green. I mean, even if you have been considering Paraíba, I think a Savorite like this is a wonderful way to go, because in a lot of cases, it's even more collectible than a lot of those stones. And when you get a color that is that spot on, that's what we live for. So 84 points in the Savorite, 76 points in the diamonds. Quick one only here. Let's blow it out from $34.99 all the way on down. Make it you know what, not even $29.99. I want to help you out here. Let's get you a better value. Got to make sure pieces move in fast. All throughout the show, we've got major event wheels. We got crazy cool auctions. We've got a last call on a yellow diamond. That's amazing. I'm going to show you collectibles and barn coming up. But anyway, actually, who was it? Wait a minute. It just dawned on me. There was somebody that wanted this combination, the Savorite and the Zambaran. Who was it? Was it Christy? Was it? Oh, goodness. I'm going to show it next. Either way, we're going to show you a really rare collection of garnets coming, but let's make this, I got to go lower than $29.99. Otherwise, it looks like it's not going to go. So I got to make sure this one goes, and everything's got to go. So let's just make it, you know what, $16.99 sounds good to me. $16.99. Just go and make up prices and just go with it. So $1,699 on that one. And then I'm going to show you that Zambaran Savorite combo. I know it was once we had, maybe I'm thinking of the Zambaran Indicolite combo. No, it was the Zambaran. Oh, I'm so glad we have this. Zambaran Savorite's coming up next. Together. 2 of the rarest garnets, and it's our largest. I didn't even know this was existing, guys. They just literally, they hadn't even let me know we had the stone. This is a 1235 Zambaran coming up. So that's on the way. I'll tell you, that Savorite is perfection. And I know that everyone else, if you're going, yeah, but everyone else gets like 16,000 a carat for Savorites, that's everyone else. And I ask you here, when you watch our show in general, this piece and diamonds and everything else, do not judge the quality based on the pricing. We are here to deliver you a unique shopping experience that nobody else can. And the idea is to give you the best values possible. That is what we do. We are committed to that. I've spent my entire adult life committed to that one singular concept, is getting people all over the world the most fabulous designer jewelry, the best quality, and at tiny prices, because I'm so just a believer in you shouldn't have to be a multi-millionaire to get a great piece of jewelry. And I'm a believer in that. And granted, it's not easy to do, but every time you tune in, you see that, and that Savorite is a perfect prime example. So that's $1,699 if you'd like it. Let me get to this real collectible here. And just let me warn you, I didn't even know this existed, guys. They didn't show this to me, the stone. I didn't know about this loose stone until it was made up and set into this gorgeous ring that you're seeing right here, right now. This is the ultimate in Zambaran. It is just the ultimate. And that is because it is our 1235. Item number here is 5701. It's a one only. And it looks like it's got a water spot still, so I'm going to work on that. This is not just the 1235. I mean, I apologize in advance if you didn't want to go to the museum today. We're taking you to the museum today. We go hand in hand to the museum today. And this is what we're doing right now. That is Zambaran at our largest. I did not know the stone existed until I saw this. And you can imagine how exciting that was to see that stone. Let me see if I can get that little water spot off of it there. So that's really important. It's a really, really special stone. It's fabulous. Let me try it on while I'm at it. 1235 plus the Savorite has 62 points in the Savorites. Look at that combo. You like something unique? There it is. Wow. Woohoo! Garnet, garnet, and garnet. It's all the rare garnets there together. And that Zambaran is showing off the reds in such a beautiful, beautiful way. So here's what I'm going to do. We've got the 1235. These are the major Savorites on the side. So you get a little of that Savorite flair, but you also get this really, really impressive piece. I'll tell you what I'll do. Anybody who'd like it right now, I'm going to make sure this one goes and easily so. Yellow gold only on this one. Look at those colors. The reds, of course, this is that color shifting stone. So you're used to seeing purples and reds and blues. Sometimes, depending on the stone, different concentrations of those colors. Here's what we've got. One only, blow it out. Listen, I don't have time. I love museum pieces, and I get really, sometimes it's kind of it's the curse of having museum pieces all day is you want to just talk and be long-winded and give them an hour each when we don't have that kind of time. And I'd love to just leave this at $69.99 and call it a day, but I know to get it out the door on a Sunday, we're going to have to do better than that. So here's your opportunity. There's one only. I'll make it $3,599. That's it. Just to send it flying out of here for a collectible that is beyond. So that one may be gone already. Congrats. I mean, it's just a special piece, and it sounds like it is. So congratulations on that one. Let me know who got it. Well done. I do have this fabulous pink diamond also. This is a pink diamond that's actually a 13-pointer. Ooh. Well, isn't this pretty? It's frilly. It's really a saturated stone. It's 5527. It's a one only as is. The only other pink diamonds I have right now, because I think this is important to know, because a lot of people are asking all the time, like, okay, so I've got a pink diamond on the wish list. That's the next piece I'm going to get, but you have to remember something. We have a 1 carat. That's like $70,000. We have a 48-pointer, because I saw them all today. We have a 28-pointer. The 48-pointer is just under 10, by the way. So don't think like, that's the kind of scale they're on. When you get pink diamonds, they go up. 48 points, almost 10 grand. We have a 28-pointer, that's $6,700 because I have that here in front of me. And then we have the 13. So again, there are really only a few stones that are larger than this one is, and they get really, really pricey really, really fast. So I would recommend, if I were you and you're thinking about a pink diamond, and if you know what your budget is allowing and what it's not allowing, here's a great way to go. $82.22 list price. I'm going to make it easy peasy. Let's talk about the diamonds around it. 23 points in the pinks, because that's a double halo. And then the white diamonds around that is 68 points. And are you ready? Did we get that last diamond band out? 2 carat, $16.99. I mean, if they were micro pave, I still can't get over that. Sorry, I'm like, not to like beat it to death, but I gotta say, that is crazy. Crazy to get those huge stones. Anyway, let's talk about the 23 points in the pink and then another 68 in the white, and I'll make it really easy for you right now. First caller, it is a $39.99 piece. We'll do better. We'll do better. And look at the size of the diamonds. We went bold On the side shoulders there, you got bigger individual stones. I love how the halos amp up a little bit. They all surround that center stone, of course, but then it's like they get smaller and then bigger on the outside. Love that. Here it is on the hand, a quick value on a pink diamond right there. It is going to be one caller only. I'll get it under $2,000. This is for one very prompt and fast and speedy caller. I'll make it $1,888 right now for a pink with all the extras, all the bells and whistles. And then again, if you want to see any of those larger stones, and those are, you're a collector and you want to make today the day, you get that collector's piece, let me know. They're all here to show you. So we have the 28 pointer, the 48 pointer, and a Carat. Is it the Carat 02? Yes, it's the Carat 02 pear shape. So all of those are here and available. All right, coming up next, we got a really special way to go here. One more pink diamond here, 16 points. Watch this. I'm just going to try something. This one may be gone. Let's show you one other 16 pointer. This one's gone. Congratulations, it looks like. You got it right. Let me know. 1471. Hold on. There's a 16 pointer here. Wait a minute. This is bigger? Okay, so let me show you this. I want to get everybody. Uh-oh. Hello, purple. That's not a pink. Why is this listed as a pink? That stone is the most saturated pink that it's going towards the purple category. I mean, look at it. Even the halo is more saturated, and it's bigger than the last one, and it is more, I got to say it like it is. It's more saturated. You know what? Let me know if anybody, if your caller who got that 13-pointer wants to switch, you let me know, because this is wild. I have a 16-point pear shape. I mean, forget about this one. Never mind. I'm almost going to tell them to cancel their order because I think this is the one everybody should really look at. Okay? I mean, it's up to you because the mountings are slightly different. This has 2 halos instead of 3, but look at the saturation. 16-point pear shape here. 40 points in the pink and the white, so they put them all together. Okay, I'll live with that. 40 points on the pink and the white in the double halo, but they're bigger. Individual, and look at the finishing. There's a fully finished under gallery. It's as it is in the rose and the white gold, which is how you want to see. That color is astounding. Okay, honestly, guys, I have looked at all the rings today. The 28-pointer, the 48-pointer, and the 102 are far less saturated than this stone. And I know that there's obviously, there's a duality, there's multiple things we look at when we're grading diamonds and we're valuing diamonds. Obviously, you look at different things like the size and the color, and that all works together. And then the clarity comes into play and all of that. But I'm going to tell you, for my money, and there's a $70,000, or is it $80,000? $70,000, I think what we brought it down to. There's a $70,000 1 carat, but it does not hold a candle in the color. So, obviously the size is very impressive and very rare. But this is going to give you the best color of anything I have left in pink diamonds. I've seen the entire inventory like 2 hours ago. So it's pretty fresh in my mind. This is the most saturated, the deepest color. It's bordering on purple. I won't call it purple because that's not on the bag. But I'll tell you right now, it is saturated. It's saturated purple. It really is. I've got an opportunity here. We are moments away from the top of the hour, and this goes into it great. But I'm going to do something wild here because this is a price tag that absolutely, it should go just like that. $48.99. The price tag on this amazing ring, finished on the inside. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give everyone an opportunity. We're in our first hour still. This is definitely not a smart idea because of the time, but you know what? Rapid fire here. We got those necklaces coming up in about a half hour. I know you're anxious for them. I know you're waiting, and I know they're going to sell out today, and it'll be our last time at these incredible prices. So here's what I've got. I'm going to put the $48.99 piece on the auction block just to see if anybody's out there today, because I know we've got, still one of those diamond bands left, and that makes me a little leery here. So I'm going to see, and I will absolutely create an opportunity where I think it's going to be a must to get on the phone lines, because if you have this material, I think you're going to look at it. If you already have pink diamonds, you're going to look at this, because they're so collectible. Like, even if you're wearing one at a time, you can have a couple just as like a kind of a nest egg kind of thing, right? For the family heirloom. I mean, these are collectible of that level. I'm going to start an auction not at 4, not at 35, not at 3, not at 25. And you know what? Just to make sure we have everybody given a good old chance here, I'm not even starting at $2,000. We just had a smaller stone with a lighter color go just like that at $1,888. Here's a bigger stone with better color, and I'm not going to even start at $2,000. Here's how I'm going to work. I like giving you value because value is really that combination of lots of quality, low price. You know, it's not about an expensive piece or a cheap piece. It's about a lot of quality, small price. This is it right there, because the quality of the stone is so amazing. I'm going to go not 19, and nobody's going to be thrilled with me doing this. Oh, we're losing so much money. I'm not going to go. We're just going to see. I want to see who's out there today before we proceed. We got 2 hours left today together, kind of finishing up our week. And I really want to see who's out there, kind of gauge. This is a little research for me to know what I'm up against going forward in the show. Okay? That's what this is about. That's what this is about. This isn't about what's intended. This isn't about what it's supposed to be. Obviously, it's a $4,900 TVON ring. But I do want to see who's out there. So instead of 19 or 18 or 17 or 16, I'm going to start at $1,500 and we're going to go from there. How does that sound? One look at it and 60 seconds, please. That's it. 60 seconds to get that one started. And I pray that I think this is really designed to get a lot of different people in. So there's that saturation again. Look at how amazing that is. Let me remind you, this is a 13-pointer with different color. Look at the 13-pointer and look at the difference in the color. $18.88 for a 13-pointer with vastly different color. Even the side diamonds, the side pinks and the halos, vastly different color. And that is the priority in a colored gem and a colored diamond. What's the most important factor? It is the color. We just got the open at 15 and I have one bidder. Who is it? Whoa, she was the first. Was that the same gal that got the diamond ring first? What do you have can you look it up? Or, I mean, you don't need to ask her, but you know. Spencer goes, I don't know. He's like, that'll be an extra charge, miss. If you'd like me to look at her account and see, that'll be an extra charge. That'll cost you an extra $10. Ruthless. We have 15. Holy cow. Okay, I'm getting a good sense of what I'm doing today. Whoo! I'm trying to figure out how low I'm going to need to go on those collars. That's what I'm trying to put together here. So, hey everybody, it's the top of the hour. Welcome to the show. Did you just tune in? If you did, you have epic timing. You have perfect timing, because I'm in the process of giving away the best pink diamond we have in the color. Sorry, it's the best color we have. I've seen them all. I can show them all to you if you want to see them. I can go back in the vault. I got the 102 out here. The 70,000. It used to be over 100. It's down to 70. I have a $70,000 pink diamond, and it has nowhere near this color. And maybe you might feel uncomfortable wearing a 1-carat $70,000 ring every day. So maybe you want to get a really gorgeous color and you want to wear it all the time, and maybe this is going to be the way to do it and save a bunch of money doing it. I have one bidder. How about that? So my little research experiment is very telling here. I know first hour auctions, I mean, now technically it's the second hour, but I know they're not a good idea, but we are engaged here, right? This has got to be intriguing to a collector out there who maybe you have pink diamonds, maybe you don't yet. Maybe it's on your radar. Go with one that actually really has the strength of from a mile away is going to look pink. It's saturated enough to do that where a lot of them do not, right? A lot of them are going to be so pale and faint, and that's not the fault of the pink diamond. That's not the fault of TVON. That's just the fact that they are by nature a lighter saturation, and so it really ups the rarity and the value when you get a deeper, richer stone. I have one bidder. How about that? That I did not see coming, guys. I got to admit, we had the 13-point lighter stone, and it was more money by $400, and it sold just like that. So I'm kind of shocked and amazed, but this is a good thing, because you know, if you're up against fewer folks here and competition-wise on this Saturday, because listen, a lot of people are watching other things. I get that. You know. Every 4 years, you know, I've been doing this a long time, that I've been through a number of these 4-year events, right? So, you know, it's a good day to be in an auction. I think that's obvious when we've got one bidder at $1,500 on the best color pink diamond I have here. So let's give it a final call, shall we? They're like, don't even worry about the 2 minutes. Don't even worry. You're in trouble. All right, let's give it 2 final minutes, and it's $50 increments only, just a reminder there. So If you want to get in, you potentially have an opportunity here, since you have really only one other person on the lines. You have the opportunity to perhaps get it at $15.50. It's appearing that way. I'm not sure what they're going to do if you do go $15.50, but obviously it is a moment in time that is something that's got us a little bit surprised here and a little bit stunned on a Sunday. So here we go. I'm going to try it on for you. I don't think I even did that yet, because I thought here we're going to be sitting here for a long time and getting a lot of bids and, you know, back and forth and a little volley back and forth in the auction here in the phone bank. And so far, just a 1 and 83 seconds remaining in the auction. So precious as it gets. I mean, I'm just so impressed by even that side halo, which has so much color to those diamonds as well. I think that's really impressive. I'm talking about the pinks there, because it's really, you see there's 2 different levels of color there in both, really just divinely saturated. So really, really well done. Last call, minute left, guys. If you're not dialing now, it's going to be dicey there to be in before the clock because of the delay with the broadcast. So I would really recommend dialing in on the early side, and we'll be able to help you out here. So you've got something over there. The 410s, I love those. What color did she get? She got the white. Okay, good. Just keeping track of quantities there. All right. So very well done. Crystal, thank you. 40 seconds remaining. And Elizabeth, this is looking real good. Unless Allison or JT, do you guys have anybody thinking about this one, or are you on something else? All right. So we're verifying. You know, we're trying to figure out who might be thinking about it, who's on something else, who's getting that last 2-carat diamond band. If you like crystal and you want the 410 hoops, they're here for you too. Those are just amazing. Everyone waiting on collars? Or should we just get those? You know what? The collar is so good. I'm just worried about one thing, having enough to go around for everybody. That's my only concern with the collar. Oof. Just looking at 1 and 2 of each length. So, all right, final call. $15.50. Do we have it? Do we have $15.50? I got to hear it. We're just waiting here to see what they want to do. I can't believe it. That I know. I could put out the pink and you're going to go, that's the same stone? There's such a vast difference between color. Michelle, are you thinking about this one? Michelle, you're not on. I'm going to assume no. No. All right. $15.50. You got it? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Well done. So, guys, we still have a few pieces left from our first. Yeah? Men's ring? The diamond band? Sure. All right. Pink diamond's gone. Hold on. You guys don't mind if I come on over here and get my diamond ring. You're talking about the 2-carat, right? Let's show it. Just in case you just tuned in, welcome to our show. You missed a deal, but maybe it's not too late. We've got somebody verifying on the very last one. It's the 2-carat diamond band. It is a 2-carat made up of 28 stones instead of 200. And it is our last one. It's only white gold. I'm going to try it on. That's what they want to see one more time. 324 was the number on this one. So here it is on the hand one more time. Sits really low profile, which is good, because I think if you're looking at a piece that's everyday wear, you don't want it to be too complicated, right? You don't want it to be like, how am I going to wear it? Oh, does that, you know, get in the way of everything I'm doing every day? You know, it really is a precious piece, and the diamonds are just so completely fluid. They're just seamlessly set. It's amazing. So congratulations if you get that last one. Joyce, it was 324 if you want to just remind everybody. I think a lot of people are going to, I'm aware that not everybody can tune in for all 3 hours every day. I mean, my attention span is not that lengthy unless I'm watching a sporting event. That is the only time you will see me actually concentrate on one thing for 3 hours. Or in the case of college basketball, 2 hours, and in the case of NBA, 2.5. But this is where, again, you've got a major, major value, and it's our last one. It's our last chance, but it's also our last one because it was here earlier. So I'll show it one more time. It's the 2-carat diamond band. These are all the big diamonds. The same thing's happening, guys, on all of our diamond pieces. We're giving you at least, I spoke to management a couple weeks ago. I thought if we got to do this, let's at least give everyone a chance here, a last chance at the prices before they go up, so that we can be completely transparent. And why they do have to go up is because, you know, the industry is kind of, again, diamonds and gold are not something that you really can negotiate on much. You can obviously buy in a little bit of volume, or you've got a great connection, or you'll come across those moments in time where you get a great deal because someone's in trouble, you know, where they're just like, they got to unload merchandise, or they got to, you know, improve their cash flow. Those are obviously all different occasions where we would get a great value on a diamond. But other than that, they're very regulated. Gold is and diamonds are, and those are the two regulations in the world. So it's much like, you know, again, I don't know if you ever go to a gas station and walk into the checker or the cashier and say, I want to, negotiate. You can't really do it. There's certain things in life that are kind of set pricing, and you kind of have to live with it, right? And, that's kind of the thing with our diamonds and gold. They're in the jewelry world, there really are those non-negotiables. So it's tough. We've been losing a lot of money on a lot of diamond and gold pieces for quite some time, and they're finally like, okay, I think we need to just adjust. So I thought it'd be nice to give you one last chance. Do you want that last one, Michelle? All right, so let me know if you do. White gold only, we're sizing it. We can go any size you need, so men's or ladies. I really think it's a unisex style if a guy likes a lot of, wow factor, a lot of bling, a lot of, showy, right? Really quickly on this necklace, I wanted to show this to you before we get to our collar. Our collar countdown is on. We've got about 20 minutes until we bring out the collar, which is our last call there. But take a look at this. This is that stunning ruby and diamond piece. And let me just warn you, this is a 5462 below out. That's the item number. It's a one of a kind. Rubies are fabulous. This time of year, do you want rubies for Valentine's? We can get it to you in time. Another question? Who? Christine? I remember. Did she get her piece yet? Oh, she did? She loves it? Great. Okay, good. Yay. Hi. So this is going to be a 164 in Princess Cut Rubies, and then you also have 43 points in the baguettes. We actually decided, there's a lot of diamond weight here at 183, but we broke it down because the baguettes are usually a little bit different value than rounds. So we did decide to just break it down, but you can go ahead and feel free to add those up at 183 total, but it's 43 in the baguettes. That'll be that middle halo, and then a carat 40 in the rounds, which will cover the bail and the other two halos. 9 rubies here. Princess cuts are square, so they have the ability to be invisibly set, and that's what you're seeing here with the 9 stones. No gold, no prongs in between them like you usually need to do. We're relying on the actual sides or the what we call girdle of the stone to really set themselves, right? They're setting side by side. It comes with the chain. So when I show you the chain, guys, it comes with the chain. If I don't show you the chain, it doesn't come with the chain. That's the way I've always operated. So when you have that, look at the bezels there. There's the bezels right there. Bezel set, you get 2 of them. So they're really designed to, be on either side. But if you want to, you can take this off. You can take this pendant and wear it on something else. You can take this chain off and wear it with another pendant. So you've got a lot of freedom here. It's a built-in staple to your jewelry wardrobe just in that chain as well. And that's coming with it. And you know what? We've had it for $49.99. We've had it for $39.99, none of which worked. That's why it's here for one caller right now. And it's not going to be even $39.99. But again, look at the finishing. You got a really decked out designer piece here. It is a one only, coming with a chain, only white gold because it's not our own, so we can't change this gold color. I want to show it against the hand with a measurement as well so you can really start to appreciate. That's maybe how you'll wear your diamond chain with a diamond on either side, but hey, you've got the freedom to maneuver it. Like I said, there's a good bail, so if you wanted to put a larger chain like an omega, you certainly can. It is a 1 inch and a quarter or so from the top to the bottom, and it's looking fabulous. So $39.99, that's not your price. We're going a lot lower than that. Isn't that, it's stacked with diamonds. And you get a different kind of sheen off of the rubies because they're princess cut. So you don't just get an internal glow, you get that polish to them as well. Do we have a neckline shot really quickly? I'll show that to you as well, just so you can see what that's gonna be all about. And then you'll also get another, just a preview of those diamond collars that are coming up. Well, what do you think of that? Whew, that's a big piece. And actually, this is one, I don't know if it's got the depth to fit on a collar, but it's almost got a bail big enough to where it looks like it might work. So anyway, those are the collars coming up in just a few minutes. So stay with us, guys. 16 and 18 are what I'm wearing. Let's go back to our wheel here, and I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make it a little flash sale here. You want a little flashy flash sale? That's it right there. It's not even going to be $3,000 or $29.99. I'll do it right now. This one's gonna go fast, fast, fast. I know a lot of you love the ruby designs that we did with the heart shapes. This is the last one we have with the princess cut squared off. I'll make it just, make it $1,999 with the chain. So all of that coming your way for $1,999. That's our last one right there. So it's a really special piece. You got a beautiful look there. Designer as can be, no doubt about that. And it is $19.99, so a huge value there. Let me know if you'd like it, and then let us know if you want that last of the diamond bands, the 2 carat version we showed you, loving that, and $19.99 on this one. Congratulations if you get it. I got to keep moving. We have a lot to show you. I do have a very large yellow diamond. Any requests you have, please get them in because we only have about an hour and 45 left in the show. I do have my what I now affectionately call, and you guys call, my mom's ring. My mom's ring is here with a very, very special price tag today. I'm a little jealous of y'all because you get a better price than I did, but that's okay. I'll try to, that's what we're doing. We're discounting everything. So how about this too, a starburst design. This is one of our favorites. And you know, even though it's not a traditional piece, it's a little more updated and of the moment. I do happen to have this really great look that's one of our all-time favorites. So I'll share that with you as well. Oh, and one more museum. Hold on, there's one more museum color change diaspora. The one that I had yesterday, I think was the only piece we had available from yesterday, left at the end. So I'm just not sure if we didn't have everybody seeing it, but this is the one I would recommend right now because this is the last one, and apparently, that color is already getting real red there. It's like a purple red now because right now it's caught in between the greens and the reds that it changes to. This is spectacular. It's that really, really over the top quality of a diaspora. What's usually green and golden and lighter pastels. And then what usually goes to a rosy pink in this item number. Wow, this is special. 5269 is the item number. I just can't believe the size for this price. Every single other one of them besides yesterday's. Yesterday's was a little different mounting. It had some beautiful diamonds just straight down the side. This gives it a little more decoration to it. 5269 is the number. It's our 476 Museum Color Changing Diaspora. It also happens to be that over the top saturation. So instead of starting as a light green golden and going to a rosy pink, it is the same colors, it's different saturations. You start with a deeper green that goes to a red, which sounds familiar because that's what alexandrite does, and that's really been kind of considered the holy grail of color changing gemstones forever and ever and ever. Now we've got our diaspora, which is even more rare because it was one source instead of multiple sources. You've got one amazing style here to get the 25 points in diamonds, just kind of accentuating the shape of it because being that elongated pear shape and giving it that beautiful big size that it has, it was nice to just not put a halo around it, give it a little extra, the curve at the bottom, the point at the top, really showing that off. And get ready, there's only one as it is in the yellow gold. Let's take a look at it. We'll get ready for the blowout. It's a coming. And look at the size of this ring. I think it's really helpful to see it here on the hand because I don't know if, we can never get a full grasp of the size until we really see it on the hand, which is why every piece goes there, right? It's just a really impressive size, clarity, all of that, your deep saturation as well. And we have one only. And it's time to get it at home. And let me actually face it the other way because that's the way that pear shapes like this are going to show better. I just don't know if it's going to balance on that point. So I'll give it a little bit of help here. Have you ever seen a diaspora flash red like that on TV? You usually need to go to an incandescent light environment to see that. This is happening in a non-incandescent light environment. This is fluorescent lighting. So instead of, we've had it once, it was $59.99 as it should be. Instead, we're getting it to a crazy low. I'm discounting all day long, and we got another hour 45 to do it. I'm not making it 5 or 4 or 3 or even going to be $29.99. This is the big one. It's the great clarity and color, and of course, the maximum best color change. Thank you. How are you today? I watched the documentary last night. I was riveted like I've never been. Have you seen it? Oh my gosh, I was riveted. It was an hour and 13 minutes of just pure rivetation, which is probably not a word, but $29.99, this is not. I'll make it $2,499, that's it. First caller, that's a one only right there. Are you ready for what's coming? Are you ready for callers? Is anybody, hey operators, I have a personal question to ask you guys. Has anybody called excited about the callers yet? Anybody excited about callers? No? Oh, just wait. Just wait. Lola's going to hook you up and help you out. Get you a little price tag reduction to make these last call appropriate. All right, so let me know on that one. Coming up, let's get to it, guys. Before we get to the callers, I've got a quick wheel to show you. Don't forget that. I was just looking at round Savorite is here. If you want that round Savorite, let us know on that one. It's a highly important piece and that stunning round. Are you guys, do you want to skip the callers or do you want to do them? I just thought this is kind of last call for V-Day, right? Valentine's Day. With shipping, I know a lot of you know, I was telling you guys last week, I mentioned on the air, so I don't know if everybody was watching at that very precise moment, but FedEx is, there's weather issues. You guys know, right? You're probably sitting in some cold weather right now, and hopefully that ice storm is thawing out, and you're hopefully heating up and getting some sunshine, but it's affected shipping like I've never seen, and I've been in business, for 20 years. So I got to just remind you that there are, some delays with shipping right now that hopefully will clear up when the weather does. But it also means that I wouldn't wait till the very last second. We're really good at, getting things out, right, next day on pieces that you don't need gold color changes. We get them out next day and they get to you in a day or two. Shipping, again, a lot of stuff has left our studio and it's taking some extra time. I talked to 3 panic callers today before the show and they were like, I get everything in like a day or 2 days and it shipped and I'm going, that's FedEx. It shipped, but it's taking a little extra time right now. And we just, again, I cannot, every day I say a prayer to the people of the world that do all deliveries. And I'm talking at the warehouses and the folks on the trucks and getting us our stuff so that we don't need to leave the house and we can have our luxury delivered or our necessities delivered or what have you. So a big, big thank you because they are under just overwhelming amounts of stress to get things to us immediately, and yet they're dealing with Mother Nature. So big shout out to our shipping partners all across the country that are helping us get these pieces to you, but it is taking some extra time on their end because of Mother Nature. So I want to remind you, if you are shopping for Valentine's Day and you want to make sure and have it for that, dinner or that special evening, this would be a good time to shop, and the collars are coming, and the collars that I have here will be there in time. So that's really exciting. So let's get to our quick wheel. Collars are coming up in 10 minutes, so we'll just spend a moment on a wheel here, which is really high-end, but without the high-end price tag, and then we'll get to our collars. And it's literally last call. Here's what I have. I've got, so start thinking about, I say this a little early because I want you to think about what length. It's also why I'm wearing a couple of them to show you where a 16 and an 18 hit on me. So I thought it'd be a little messy with 17 in there too, but we have 16, 17, 18, and I say that now because when it comes to crunch time, when we get the collars up here at the price they're gonna be for their last call, I don't want you to miss out because you're still debating what length you need. So you could, if you're not familiar already and you're thinking you might want a collar if I do the right price, think about that length and then you're ready to dial in because I don't want you to miss out because they're super limited. I got 2 and 1 and 2. So they're really limited. So anyway, and it's the last call on them before they go up in price. And it's funny because I'll tell you when I get there. You gotta hear about this because they wanted me to show you the 3 and the 4 karat collars, and I was like, we'll talk about it. I'll tell you what my rationale was, and it's all about value and also design. So here's what we're gonna do. That's where we're starting. There's a Savorite. Is that the baby version of the 6 karat museum stone? Because I think it is. Not a baby. It's it's an adolescent. It's a 1 karat. Yes, go ahead. Which one? The necklace? Ooh, who got it? Nancy's going to take the ruby necklace. Thank you. And remember, removable chain, so she'll use that chain with other things as well. Enjoy. All right, so let's talk about this. This is super cool. This is really a special look here. You've got a Savorite and an Alexandrite so far. So yeah, I told you it's kind of it's a museum-y wheel for sure. And then you've got a big yellow, look at that yellow diamond. Triple halo alert, triple halo. Then we've got our fabulous, I told you it's museum, but don't hesitate to come in and call in early when you see something you like because the price is going to be crazy. I've got to do this, guys, in 8 minutes now before our callers get here. So just a heads up on that. I have the merengue. Wait till you see this. We need a little extra, we got a lot of blues and greens up there. I need the neons. There's the neon blue-green. That's a Paraíba. Then there's the neon. And by the way, those Paraíbas sold out yesterday. We had a major, major value. They were like $5,000 Paraíbas. They all sold out. So if you're looking to get an alternative, there's a round, look at this ruby, Valentine's Day alert. That'd be a good one. And then I do have one more. You know what? I've got a pink diamond here. So let me move this back here because you can really, that pot, listen, the merengue you can see from space as far as the color. And then let me put the pink diamond up front there. Forget it. We've already had a pink diamond. That pink diamond's no. We've already seen the best. I don't want to even. I feel bad that stone would have to be compared to the one we had earlier, so never mind. Let's skip the pink. Let's skip it. I will just show you. I think this looks great here. We'll bring that Paraíba, or the merengue rather, up front. Yeah, I'm going to skip that diamond. That diamond is not going to hold a candle to the color we had earlier. I can't show you another pink diamond for a while till we forget about that one we put on the auction block. That was just too good. So here we are looking at a fabulous display of really high-end, amazing, yes. Flash the what? The pink diamond? They want to see how deep and saturated it is compared to what I just showed you. I'll show you. Yes, go ahead. Do I have my 51 point Lolo's links? No, I don't. I don't actually. We can bring it out. If it's still here, I know we had it the other day. They want a little last call deal on that too. All right, so whenever I find that pink diamond, don't know where I put it, but they might have taken it from me already. Yeah, they're getting stuff out to shipping very quickly there. We're doing our part. We got to rely on everybody else to do it their best, but we got to make sure we get things out very, very quickly for you. So here's what we're going to do. I will find it and then we'll show it to you. Here's what we've got. Special opportunity for you. This is a really, really important wheel, and if you do have a favorite, you're welcome to come on in. Alexandrite, Paraíba, pear-shaped yellow diamond. It's a VS. It's a 40-pointer. The Savorite in the middle is amazing. The ruby, it's a good size. That ruby's a carat 54. Don't see that every day, and so we're ready to get them out the door. And the merengue up front, that's actually a 1 carat even stone, which is tough to do in the merengue world. So this is already sold. So I don't know why I'm showing it again, except for that somebody asked to see it. So there it is. It's long gone, but that's that saturation that, again, that's why I can't show you that cushion cut. Yeah, it's just, this is just too unfair to have any pink diamonds compared to that one. Even the 1 carat, it's like, that'd be unfair. So that was the auction pink diamond. Let's talk about these and get your favorites taken care of here, because there's going to be an incredible price tag. And by the way, I was looking at, I've had a lot of these pieces just in the recent months here. The merengue's been $33.99. The Savorite, well, that one has been, wow, that's a $49.99 Savorite there. It's a 1 carat. It is loaded with diamonds in a bridge. We've got a 55 point, but look at that round and that clarity popping on that Paraíba with the neon colors. Don't forget there's a Alexandrite. That's normally a stone, or first of all, it's a mounting that normally houses a 1 carat. So let me just make sure that you are at ease here. You know that 68 pointer definitely has a 1 carat type of face value to it. So if you have a favorite, call me. We got to move these before the bottom of the hour gets here when those callers are coming. Guys, the callers are coming. Last call on the callers. I'm so excited. So let's do this, guys. A quick wheel here for you where everything's got, there's sorted pricing, which is interesting. I'm seeing a lot of $49.99s. I've got all my bags here, so I'm ready to give you all the info and all the details. And as you call and ask about them, we'll try them on. But they're not going less than $38.99, $4,400, $49.99. There's one here for $61.99. Guess what that is? Yellow diamond alert. $49.99 is not going to be our price. They're all over the map. I just, we're getting down to the wire here with that halfway point of the show approaching. The callers are coming, so really want to make sure these are out the door and fast. It's a great day to shop museum pieces because not a one of them has a museum price tag to it, and that's what we love. So instead of $49, $39, or $29. We'll make this quick and easy because now I have 4 minutes and I know you're going to be calling me asking for the callers. So take a look at this. Our final call on anything up here, not going to be 29 or even 28, 27, or 26. Let's get them out the door. Shall we make them $2,499? I think so. But we have now 4 minutes, 3 minutes now, 3.5 to get you the callers. Let's make it even better. I got to make sure these go and fast. Sometimes speed becomes the motivating factor with the pricing, just to move them all the faster out the door. We want to do that. Thank you, Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you. So glad. Everyone's loving there. I'm getting a lot of messages from people who are going, I love my diamond color. So I hope a lot of people already have one. We're going to give you one last chance today. So yay. Getting testimonials about the diamond collars. I love it. I do. I love mine too. I have one as well. And I pretty much live in it now. It's kind of become a thing. Anyway, $2,499. Forget about it. It is special. It was $7, but I rejected one. I'll tell you what, nobody's on the lines yet saying sold. We're talking about them. We're interested. I got to make this a wonderful value. I know that Savorite, that is the next best Savorite we've had since the 6 carat 79, right? That's the one right there. I'm not doing even $2,000. If we're going to get these out the door in 2 minutes, we got to make something wild happen. And they're one of a kind. You can change the gold color. I'm looking on anything. You can change them on anything. Nothing has to stay the way it is. We're going to give you, I just feel like that's important. If we can, we will. If we can take these museum pieces and not just show you a beautiful value and a great color and a great stone, but If we can actually give you the option to make them custom made, I mean, obviously we do the work, you enjoy the work, that's what we're gonna do. Change them out. It's an extra cost we incur that you do not. And I don't know the last time you went to a jeweler, because a lot of my family members like to do that. There, one in particular, my uncle, he really likes to spoil his wife, my aunt, with really good jewelry and really fun jewelry and really meaningful. And he'll go to a jeweler. They live in Arizona. They live in Scottsdale. They've got a couple. They live in Austin and Scottsdale and Lake Oswego in Oregon. And they love to work with jewelers, and like, you know, money's no object, so just make whatever. And I cannot get over what jewelers get for even just doing like simple modifications. Like, here, set this stone in a new mounting, right? Make a simple mounting, but I want to transfer my diamond to a new mounting. It's incredible what people do for customization in jewelry, and they should. It's a lot of labor. It's a lot of time. Time is valuable. We don't ask for any extra, and we customize for you. So I think that, again, is really, the more you're out there and realize that's not usually a free extra option. You get it here on these museum pieces, despite this crazy low. Do you have one? Okay, so guys, they're not even $19.99. I'm gonna get a few more callers on the line, then we're doing callers. Take a look. I got carried away about, you know, just customization is crazy. Yes? You want the Savorite. Who wants the Savorite? Don't worry, Eric, I'm not going to ask here for more than $19.99, because you and I know that that stone deserves more, right? That's the 1 carat, fabulous stone. It's item number 5,000. It's, yep. Do I have anybody else who wants anything, or just the Savorite for Eric? All right, let's do it, guys. Get the price even lower. Whoa. Good choice, Eric. Good choice. It's already gone. And he won't pay 19. Just like everybody else who calls on this wheel, you're not paying 19, 18, 17. Take a look at your new options here. They're not even $1,699. It's a wheel designed to go. What can I say? 5 left now. 5 left. Mahenge's a 1 carat 40 point yellow. You got to let me know. There's a carat and a half plus in the ruby. I won't even make them 16 or 15. Blow them out. Make them $1,499. We got to go. We have got some really unbelievable values. And again, changing the gold color. I don't know if Eric's going to leave that in the yellow, but I love it in the yellow. I would recommend yellow gold, but you can change it if you want, like anything else up here. Which one do you like, Antonio? Alexandrite, Mahenge, Paraiba, yellow diamond, and ruby. The emerald? You want an emerald, like a big emerald? How do you know I have 2 up here? Look at that magic. Do you have any lotto numbers for me? Lotto numbers, yeah. No? I don't play anyways. But I do, and I'm not going to ask you about your picks for next week. I already got my pick. I'm already done. That's the emerald I have. That's later. Ginger wants to see an emerald. You got it, Ginger. Yes. 100%. And you mean, what does it do? It goes from blue, green to red, and 100% max. Let me show it to you on the hand here. Finished on the inside, Spencer. Here's your Alexandrite. It's item number 22. 22, and it is too good, right? Look at that. That's too low. Yeah. Savorite is already gone. You can't have it. Or did you, Kevin? Did you still get the Savorite? Okay, just making sure. Sorry, Michelle, it's gone. Yeah. The current size is a 6. But we can size it. This is a very pretty simple, straightforward mounting to size. There are no issues sizing it. And just let me know if you want it, because it's a one of a kind. And then everyone's already fighting over the Savorite, but it's already gone. So questions before we go? Paraiba, yellow diamond, ruby, Mahenge for $14.99. Holy cow. Okay, Ginger, I'm going to show her an emerald. I only have 1 emerald up here, I think, though. So I'm not sure what other one you're thinking about. Maybe that big one. Yes, go ahead. Spencer, do you want the Alex? Okay, thank you. Paraiba, yellow diamond, Mahenge, and ruby. Left. I'm getting rubies to show. Then we'll go to our callers right after that. I just got to request always take precedent, because I value your time, and I know you might have to, bolt. I hope you don't, but I know some people have things to do on Sundays. Yes, Jess, go ahead. Mahenge, sure. Bless you. Millimeter size on the Mahenge is a 5.5 by 6. Did it look kind of rovely? That's why. That's why. It does have a little rovely feel to it. All right, last call. Hey, you guys, we have to have a moment here. I know we're all excited about the collar. At least I hope we're excited about the collar. I'm just getting bombarded by messages. I've had 8 messages from gals who already own the collar, and they're like, I live in my collar. Lolo, I'm like you. I live in it. I live in mine too. It's okay. That's what you do now. Everybody I know, and most of my friends are like NBA wives, and they all wear their collar every day. Every day. I literally, I saw, because social media, right? It's easy. And this gal, a friend of mine, she was so tired, and she posted a selfie, and she was going to sleep. And she was wearing her collar. She was in her pajamas, and she was wearing her diamond collar. And I'm like, that's that a girl? That's what you do right there. She's like, she never takes it off. Anyway, take a look. Let's go. We got to get these out the door. Yes. Mahenge gone. Thank you. Did I try it on? I don't think I did yet. Hold on. Let's try it on real quick. Mahenge's going to be 4178. One only is gone already. Yellow gold, white gold, rose gold. Yes, Michelle. What's that? Yellow diamond next. You got it. There's the Mahenge for you, Jess. I got the 5 on. It's cutting off my circulation, but it's on. So that's the Mahenge. That's gone. The yellow diamond is next. Ouch. Then we've got the, this is 2707. 40-point VS yellow, that's where it starts. And then you've got triple, whoa. Guys, this is a Carat 07 in white diamonds alone. 107 before you get to the yellow. The yellow adds 40 points, so it's 147 total weight. When do you see a carat and a half in diamonds for $14.99? Yes. Paraiba and yellow diamond. Well, I just tried on the yellow diamond. Let me know if they need to see it again. Let me try on the Paraiba for you. The Paraiba is going to be item number, I love this Paraiba so much, 4330. It's so pretty to see it in the round. Let me know which one you're getting. Are you already getting the Paraiba, or you're thinking about it? Because that's a one only two. You got both? Okay. So the Paraiba, it looks like it's gone already. Paraiba is a 55-pointer. Oh my gosh, the Paraiba has 108 in diamonds. That's our second in a row mountings that have over a carat in VS diamonds as accessories. So that's 4330. That one's gone. That's going to be the 55 with the 108. Completely gone. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for reading about your collars, too. I'm so excited. Barbara loves her collar. Bonnie loves her collar. Wait a minute. We have Brenda. Oh, my goodness. 3 Bs. Brenda, Barbara, and Bonnie all love their collars. Do I have? Oh, yes. Hold on. There's more. Mahenge's gone. Paraiba's gone. Let me know with the last 3 here. Spencer, I'm taking it you did not get the Alex? Okay, so Alex is still here. Let me just remind you what we have, though, because I want to come in a little bit closer. This is a Carat 54 ruby out of Burma that's glowing. So, hello. Valentine's Day. I mean, very special. There's the Alexandrite that has the millimeter dimension of a 1 carat, but it's a 68-pointer. And then take a look at this. Ay, look at that. So pretty to see those 3 on display. I mean, anybody else look at that wheel, especially now that it's just down to the 3? Do you look at that and go, shouldn't those be like $49.99 or $59.99 or $69? They're $14.99. This is why I just want to take another moment before we get to our call. Oh, and I have a request for Ginger too. So that's going to take, we got to make sure that's going to get in real quick. But $14.99, not a price that should ever be attached to those 3 rings left. Carat 54 ruby, huge Alexandrite. It's a 68-pointer, but it looks bigger than that. And then you have the 40-point yellow with a carat plus in white diamonds around it. Take a look. Final call, $14.99. Gotta go. We've got emerald requests, and then I promise the callers will be here. We'll be here, and this is going to be last call on the collars. So looking forward to that. And emeralds are on the way. I've got a really good, did she say anything, Antonio, about preference in shape? Because I do have pear shapes that I can go get for her. Or emerald, I think she's probably, I know Ginger, so I'm thinking traditional maybe. Like big, but she likes big, which I got the big ones here. She wants 18 karat? Which one? Yeah, no, I know. I found it. Yeah, the 18, yes. That's the one she's going to like. If she likes yellow diamonds, which I know she likes yellow gold, so I'm not sure if she likes yellow diamonds, but yellow gold and yellow diamonds probably, similar. All right, nobody on those. We're leaving them here. We're taking them apart. Okay. Making more work for the jewelers. They're like, can you just sell them out so we don't need to dismantle them? I'm trying. All right, next up, we're going to get to a quick emerald request. Then I promise the collars are coming. So, guys, Alexandrite, $14.99, that looks like that. 40-point diamond, that one may be gone. We're verifying on that one. That's good news. Well, we're verifying on that. And then maybe just a quick item number here, 2055, just to bring it up for a second, just to see that that is a carat 54. Because I know for that price tag, you might assume it's a half carat. It's a carat 54 with 79 points in diamonds as well. So that's the ruby out of Burma. It'll be there for Valentine's. Just make sure you dial in today. You want to make sure, because again, shipping partners are having some struggles with the weather. So, you know, we want to make sure it comes out to you. Another request now. Thank you. And Jess, what was the deal? Do we need to bring out Lolo's links or do we not have it? We don't have it. To sell or to ship? I mean, to show. We can't show it, but we can order it. You know what? What day was that I had that? Was that Friday night? Was it Wednesday? Oh my goodness. Was it that long ago? Oh, on Wednesday I can show it again. Okay. Or I was wondering what day do we show it? Because they could always refer back if they are on Facebook. They could refer back. There was a full presentation on it, if that helps. So, yeah. Okay. Quick request here on emeralds, and then we'll get to an Alexandrite request. That ruby's here. My goodness, what's that going to take? What is that going to take? Ginger, I really love this stone. So let me, yeah. Woo, yeah. I just got a little chill, a little tingle. That is just, that happens, right? Shoppers know. Shoppers know. There's that reaction you get. The heart starts to beat a little faster and start to get a little, that excitement, the adrenaline, just that happy. I think, I personally believe it's just pure endorphins that just hit. And they hit all your sensory waves. And it just like, oh, when you know it, you just know it, right? This is a major emerald. It's 5493. So Ginger, I really like this one for you, knowing that, you know, we've shopped together for a little while. So just kind of knowing what she likes, if she likes the yellows. 317 is the size, so that will be our largest. It is also, because I do have a saddle ring with an emerald, but yeah. Oh, it's not that Ginger. It's a different Ginger. Oh, no. Never mind. Then I don't know what this Ginger likes. She's probably sitting at home going, that's creeping me out. How does that girl know what I like? How does she know? She doesn't know me. I didn't know we had a couple Gingers. Okay, so she'll have to call me and let me know. We have a 317 with 88 points in yellow diamonds, or we also have a cushion cut, which is a, actually rather 335. So these are right on par. 335 is a little lighter. See the color difference there? That is the difference between Savorite on the left and Muzo Mine on the right. So that's the difference there. It's still bright. We only bring you bright stones, but if you like either of those, let me know, and we'll help you out. 317 is going to be an 18 karat gold. That's on the right side. It's 88 points in those yellow diamond pear shapes that go all the way around. Also, we have 4645. That's going to be our 335, and that also is going to be just a little different cut there. It's a square cushion, so it's a little bit more unique. You don't see as much of the parallel facets. You see a little bit more rounded nature to it, but that's actually going to be 4645. That's a 335, and that has 85 points. So the actual carat weights are very similar. It's just a matter of, do you like white diamonds with a little lighter, brighter, or do you want that yellow diamond mounting with a very, it's not overly, you got to be careful because you don't want overly saturated with an emerald. A lot of times they're completely opaque and they look like a deep dark forest green. That's not what we want. There's a reason these are just completely collectible, and that is because it's such a, I hate to just put a blanket price tag per carat on these, because the truth is they vary so much. They really do. There are emeralds that look like jade. There are emeralds that look like malachite. There are emeralds that look like rock you would find in a riverbed. I mean, there's such a vast difference between an opaque stone that's hazy and cloudy to the point where it's so included you can't see anything through it, and a top quality Colombian. And we're looking at top quality Colombians here. Either Savorite, they're both Colombian. They're two separate mines within the country of Colombia. So it's Savorite, which has that little bit brighter, that's the cushion cut, and then the Muzo mine, which is that emerald cut. Equally stunning. Just, I think it's a matter of, do you like the shape better or do you like the diamond color better? Yellow diamonds versus white. Here's the deal. I'll get you some blowouts here. That emerald on the right side with the yellow diamonds used to be over 12,000. Today, different. Take a look. And then collars are next. Well, actually, no, I have one more Alexandrite request that just came in. But then collars. I just want to make sure we help our requesters out. That's the 317. I'll tell you what, that'll be today. That's the one that's $11,999 ordinarily. Today I'm doing it for $58.88. And if you would like the one on the left side, that's actually going to be a little bit less because it's white diamonds instead of yellow diamonds, and there's a difference there. I'll do this one for $4,999. Yes. Any questions, Jess? Are you good? You're good. Okay. And then Alex coming up. Who is this for, Michelle? Karen? Sharon, that's right. Okay, Sharon's got a request coming up. Was it this exact ring? Or she just need a bigger alexandrite? Let's get to one more request here. Ginger, you're going to have to let me know if you want any questions answered on those. I know people, I'm already 13 minutes behind on my caller. So that is just, again, want to get to those as soon as possible. Here's the alexandrite for Sharon. This is item number 5609. And then we can revisit those emeralds. But I do know that a lot of people are waiting on that caller because last call opportunity. So here's what we'll do on a 96 pointer. So bigger than the last one that was on the wheel. It's a 96 pointer in a very, very special mounting. I mean, one of the most labor intense that we do with the 79 points in the white diamonds. There's a rope texture to the outside edges. It's done in two-tone. I'll change it if you want, but I really recommend it. That yellow gold halo, the yellow gold borders, and then all of the, look at it, just keeps going and keeps going. You've got the details within it. You've got quatrefoils and scroll work and almost like a sort of a heart shape of feel, a little floral and leafy feel. You've got big, 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 big bezel set diamonds. It is so spectacular. And for being a really wide ring here, it is comfortable. I can tell you that much. It's a very comfortable ring for being so wide, partly because of the open work. We do recommend you size up a half a size on it. Here's what it looks like on. Fabulous idea. Great rope border. There's that clarity on the alexandrite. A blowout. $69.99. Yeah. Not exactly fitting in with everything we got going on today. Make sure you're on the lines early. I have one in the world. Alexandrites always are. And we'll make it $1,999 for the big one. I did have one earlier, but that one sold. So remember, we had a 1 carat earlier, gone in a flash. Here's one that's similar in size, in an oval instead of a pear shape. So if that's your preference, or if you just like a wider cigar band style, but open work. You know, that's what makes it comfortable. Even if you're thinking, yeah, I don't usually do the big and the wide style bands. This is like a built-in comfort factor with the way it's open. And just again, as long as you size up a half a size, it's going to be that perfect fit for you. And you will be loving that one. So fabulous idea. We're going to get to a 1 carat yellow diamond a little bit later, but I have to get to these collars. This one's available at the moment. So Sharon, if you'd like it, let us know. We got that one down significantly. $5,000 of savings on that, Alex. So coming up next, guys, we've been waiting on this and I'm so excited for you. I'm just going to say congratulations in advance. I've been wearing these all day. I wanted to purposely get a couple of different links on for you that are still kind of nesting together. Everybody, I literally have now, I'm up to 9 different people who have reached out to my phone in the last 30 minutes or so about this collar. They already own it. They already love it. I don't know if everybody wears it every day or not every day, but I got to tell you, this is the collar to own. I'm going to just tell you a quick story. Originally scheduled for this show today was a 4 carat collar. There was obviously different carat weights on different lengths because these are last call, made up, ready to go, which is why we are going to get them to you in time for Valentine's. But let me say this. There was a 4 carat collar here, max. The 18-inch was 4 carats. The 17 was just under, and the 16 was a little under that. They are brought down to their lowest price, and they're the ones that are graduated. So they have a much smaller look. The ones I'm about to show you are the ones that I recommend because I have found after, wearing a lot of jewelry professionally, but also, away from the professional environment of television, I wear jewelry, a lot of it. And maybe it's just my kind of type A-ish personality or just this kind of attention to detail. But I really, really am bothered when pieces don't sit properly. To the point where when I'm up here doing my job, I take my job pretty seriously as far as, I think credibility is everything in our business, and I think it's lacking. And I think credibility and honesty and integrity are all that matters. That's what I think. And I'm talking about from just a hosting perspective, and I take it very seriously. I'm just going to say this. Most collars flip and turn and move, and the graduateds I've found do that more so. When you've got a graduated style where the stones start one size and then they get smaller all the way back, it doesn't sit perfectly, and I'm not a fan of that. And I don't want you, I don't care how great a value it is or how discounted it is or if it is the last time at this price, which it is, I don't want you to get something that you're not going to enjoy wearing, because I think the jewelry is the one thing that should bring us nothing but joy. There's a lot of things like, you know, even pets and kids aren't necessarily joy 100% of the time, right? I mean, I hate to say that, but the things we love in life, our homes and our cars and our, you know, our family members and our friends, it's not always joy 100% of the time. Our jobs, it's not always joy, right? But jewelry should be. I think it's one of the few things in life that should be and can be joy 100% of the time, forever. And there's not a lot we can say that about, right? As adults. I mean, let's be real here, because that's authenticity. It's important to me too. So I think that jewelry should sit properly. I think it should look fabulous always. I don't think it should be complicated or annoying, or you shouldn't be having to mess with it. I think there are better things to do in life than worry about how your jewelry's sitting. And with collars, time and time again, they flip, they turn, they move. I'm not saying this will be, if you're doing jumping jacks in your diamond collar, it might turn a little bit. But as far as I've been wearing it, and I'm pretty active up here, because you guys, what you don't see is me running over here and running over there and running out there and running over there. It's one of those pieces that in this style, when they're the same size all the way around, they sit beautifully. This is the one I always prefer to show you. I've stopped showing you the smaller ones, and here's what got me today. When we're planning this diamonds at last call pricing opportunity, because I've explained it many times over now, our classic pieces that are simply diamond and gold, we have to move the prices up eventually, and that time has come. We are not doing it today because I want to give you one last opportunity to get these values. And I'm just going to tell you right now, this is the one to get, because it's a better value than the smaller sizes that are literally half the size, that also have the graduation, which means they tend to, you know, do a little bit of this. So I can't recommend this higher. I have literally had 9, I'll have to check if there are more now. I've had 9 customers who are clearly watching right now that have reached out to me to say, I have it, I love it, and I enjoy it like no other. So I have 3 links here. I've been wearing and I have this big kind of heavy, thick collar. So they're kind of, as the show wears on, they kind of tend to go backwards, but I'm wearing a 16 and an 18. There's also a 17-inch option because I wanted them to layer and nest beautifully. There's white gold only except for one that is in stock ready to go. In the 17-inch, I have one in yellow gold. So that's the great news. Otherwise, we will make them in yellow gold today only at this price tag, but just know they won't be guaranteed for Valentine's Day. The ones that, when I speak of quantities here, I'm talking about what I can actually ship out tomorrow, like what's going out tomorrow. That means you're going to have it in time, I hope, again, assuming that FedEx has no other really big weather issues. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the collars. They're all the same size diamonds, same quality diamonds, same gold purity, except the length differs. And because it's a true collar where the diamonds don't stop here and don't stop here and don't stop here, they go all the way around. So what that means is the longer the length is, the more gold you get, the more diamonds you get. So it's a little bit more in price tag, as it should be, right? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you all 3. This is going to last probably a minute or 2, maybe less, because those of you that have been wanting this, this is the last call, I think, to get it. I don't know how many times I'm going to show it to you when the price goes up, because listen, it's one thing when a 1-carat diamond ring goes up. Think about the 1-carat diamond hoops. Think about the 1-carat Wonder Ring. Okay, that goes up from $9.99 to $24.99. Okay. But do you know how much bigger the increase is when you're talking about 7 or 8 carats in diamonds and 18 inches of gold? There's a bigger increase in the price. So I say all this to make sure you're aware so nobody's upset later that when these come back, if they come back, when they come back, whatever it is, they will be significantly more in price just because that's the way the diamond and the gold world is going right now. And we are here to bring you the best value still and always will. But this is where I think if you can get a value like this today, which is best ever, you take advantage of it because this is something you're going to have forever. This is something the daughter's going to get and the granddaughter's going to get and the great-granddaughter's going to get. This is staying in the family and it's just perfect. It's perfect. And we have white or yellow, just yellow and 1 made up, 17-inch, all my 16 and 18, just white only. So that's usually what you want when it comes to white diamonds. You guys ready to see what we're going to do here? I hope you're on the phone lines fast. I know it's not inexpensive, but let me tell you something. The small version that's 3 and 4 carat sizes that have graduation to them, they're over $1,000 a carat. They have to be. They have to be. Because the gold and the diamonds are so valuable and you're getting so much of it. We are actually doing something crazier and better on the bigger ones. It's totally backwards from what is logic and what is common sense. So let me show you first. And these are really going to look the same. So I'm going to show you the 16-inch here. You're going to see when I stack them, they're all the same. Just the length is what differs here. I'm going to show it on the hand here first because I think this is the perspective that goes, okay, wow, that they're so large in their individual diamond weight, which obviously will vary. Carat weights are going to vary on the length you're getting. So let's start with the item number here for the 16-inch, which is really, really spectacular. And I just want you to call early because this is not going to last. We're going to talk about 16-inch is going to be item number 2755. So actually, this will be the same item number. That'll make it easier. Actually, just tell us what you want, 16, 17, or 18. Joyce has got it all set up. So this top carat weight you see at 716, that's for the 16-inch. Then the 17-inch is going to give you more gold and also 747 in diamonds. And then the 18-inch is going to give you more gold and 8 carats plus in diamonds. Nobody on the lines. Here's what I have. I have 2 available in the 16-inch that can ship out right now in white gold only. That's it. When it comes to, and I'm going to go grab the yellow gold. Let me take these all out of there, all individually packaged and bagged here so that they don't mess with each other. But here's the yellow gold. I have 1 yellow gold in the entire inventory that can ship out tomorrow, and that's right there. That's the yellow gold, and I just got to say, you would never dream that perfect timing in the sense that this value is happening 9 days. No, not 9, 8 days. We're like, guys, we're 8 days away from Valentine's Day. It's a week from tomorrow, and this could be the ultimate gift to give. What about the anniversaries and the birthdays and the retirements and everything? This is the piece to commemorate that as you're all the way around. Look at this. They just keep going and keep going and keep going. They're all the exact same size. It is incredible. They've got an insert closure. These will be the same closure on every single one of them. So let me share that with you here. This is where you're going to have, of course, the 2 sides. This is what we call an insert closure. You've got the insert that's going to actually, if I can do this upside down, not seeing very well, there it goes. It slides in. That's the slide insert closure. And then you're going to have that double figure 8, which then are going to fit right down in. So you see this is the same size all the way around. Just want you to know that. Boy, this one I'm going to put up close too. So you can see what it's all about. It's like a tennis bracelet, really. And the way it's finished is comfortable too because it's all smooth in the gold. I want to show you that basket because that's a heavier basket than we typically see. If you would like one at all ever, because I don't think I'm going to probably show these to you when they come back at whatever they're going to be, because I don't have the exact, because obviously it depends on when they're made and what diamonds are at that moment and where gold's at, but we're looking at about $42,000. And I've got a far cry from that here today in the collar. I'm going to show them to you on as well. They don't even, they're such a wide basket, they don't even really sit on their own. I would just really recommend being on the phone lines because in the 17-inch, I've got 1 in white and 1 in yellow. That's the yellow you're seeing there. Here's what the white gold looks like up close, which is those immaculate white diamonds that we have, those VS stones. And then I'll show them on the hand together. Now the 18-inch, we actually have 2. And they're both in white gold. So I've been talking about this since yesterday. I want to show you a little bit of a look here. I just want to go to the hand and then I'm going to show them on the neck. You know what? Let's do that because I want you to see the size from a distance here. So give me a second. We'll show them on the hand in a moment. I'll show them on my neckline. I want you to see really where an 18-inch sits. They tend to, when you're wearing a heavier fabric like I am, it's going to tend to get caught up in the collar in the back, and they tend to ride themselves kind of back to the very back. So I want to put them exactly where they are going to be so you understand what a 16 and 18 inch will look like when they are actually on. So it just doesn't matter of what's comfortable for you. Like what is usually a collar is meant to sit at the base of the neckline, but it's about, what's comfortable for you. Some people like a 16, some people like a 17, some people like an 18. Sorry guys, this one's caught on the back of my microphone cords and all that stuff, but there they are. So 16 and 18 are nested together there, so you get an idea of what those look like side by side and how they're going to look. And my collar personally, I like a 16-inch. I like it to sit right at the base of the neckline, but it's up to you, but obviously limited quantities. So here's what we're going to do to make these affordable like never before. It is a huge value. We've already got a lot of busy lines lit up here, so I would recommend dialing in on the early side here. It is, and this is again all the way around, so it never stops. It maintains the size of the individual diamonds all the way around. So let's go back to the close-up, and then I'll go to the hand here and show you the white gold with the yellow gold side by side. So again, diamond weights, they vary based on the length, so we're all clear. White gold I have in everything, but only yellow gold in the 17 ready to go. I'll honor the price tag, but they're not going to be even $1,000 a carat. And enough said. The tiny baby version I have that's 3 and 4 carat sizes. These are very slippery, so I apologize if they're like, I'm going to hold on to them for dear life, but they are slippery and my hands are cold and it's metal behind it, but look at how beautiful those are. So you see what we're doing here, and you know what we're going to do? The largest is an 8 carat 02. Guys, here's the deal. I'm going to start with the 16 inch, and the 16 inch has 716 in diamonds. You'd expect it at the bare minimum. If they were really, really, really awful diamonds, they'd be $1,000 a carat. They'd be $1,000 a carat, not including the gold, not including the labor to put it together. And if that's $1,000 a carat, it's $7,160 for the 16. But they're not going to be, and guys, we're just going to add a couple bucks for each length. So I'm going to give you the standard price here for the 16, because that's where a lot of people like to go, like myself. We're going to give you a price on the 16, and then we'll add just a little bit. We'll add for, add a couple extra $100 for each inch you get additional. But you got to let me know white or yellow. The only yellow in stock is on the 17 if you need it by V-Day. The rest are in white gold, in stock, ready to go, but 2 of each, actually 1 in the 17 in the white, 2 of the 16 in the 18 inch. It is not going to be $7,160. Here's what I got going on. It is up to you which one you'd like, but you got to dial early. We have 3 people on the phone lines already asking. I'm not sure what size they want yet or what length, but here's what I've got. I've got the best value you'll ever see. Again, it's last opportunity, so when we have these back, they will not be this price at all. So it's time to dial. Do you want the yellow, the white? Do you want 16, 17, or 18 inches in length? This is the one to own. Same size diamonds, VS as well. Insert closure, beautiful heavy baskets underneath. And it's not going to be $7,160 or $69.99. This is the value of the whole inventory, guys, the whole thing. We don't do diamond weights any bigger than this. 716, 747, 802, depending on the length. Okay, so everyone's clear on that. All the same diamond sizes, but just different lengths are going to give you more diamonds. It's not going to be 69 or 68 or 67 or 66. We are giving you the price tag on the 16 inch. That's where a lot of people like to start and go there. If you want the 17 or 18, it'll be just a couple extra $100 per inch, adding all that extra gold and diamond weight. But it's not 66, 65, 64. It is your last chance. Remember how we did the Wonder Ring at $9.99? And it was the last call. The next time you see it, it's going to be $24.99 or who knows, kind of depends. That's our estimate. This is the last call on the collar. They're not 64. 16 inches, not going to be 64 or 63 or 62. It is simply the best value in diamonds and gold the world over. Not just here, anywhere. It is not going to be 62, 61, or even $6,000. You got 60 seconds. We've already got one gone. White gold gone. Just let me know what length they're getting. It is not going to be $6,000. We're making it $5,999 for the 16 inch. You getting 716 in diamonds for $5,999? Nowhere in the world, and they're VS. Now, every additional inch is only $350 more. So that's for all the extra diamond weight and the extra gold weight. That means that for the 17 inch, I've done the math for you, we're doing $63.49. If you want the 17, which again I have in the white and the yellow currently. So the yellow gold 17 is ready to go. The 17 is $63.49. The 18, just add another $350 to that. That is going to be $66.99 for the 18 inch length. Just let me know. 60 seconds to give them all a look here. And then again, I'm trying to keep track of what's going to be able to ship out tomorrow, because again, it could be very much, I would say, in time for Valentine's. So if you do want to get that in short in time, you're dialing in now to get your favorite. Just let me know who's got what length and what color. The ones that we have, again, I've got white gold available in the 16 and the 18. I've got 2 of those. In the 17, I only have 1 white, 1 yellow. So this is the way you think about getting your diamond collar of a lifetime here. Incredible value. I'm just draping them. Obviously, that's not indicative of how a 16 would compare to a 17, but that's a 17 inch I have on with a 16. So again, I'm just draping them here. My neckline is the best way to see what those are all about. So it's our last call. It's our only shot to get them. We would love to get you one at this price. When you next see them, they'll be, I'm estimating 42,000. So that's a quite different price range to ask for. So let me say this one more time. These are the ones I've been wearing all day. Spencer, which one do you have? Yellow gold 17 is already sold out to ship tomorrow. Let me reiterate something. I am willing to actually extend this offer on this price tag to create it for you. Okay, even though we would have to make it at today's gold prices and diamond prices, which are vastly different, I would like to offer you the chance to get it. We are in the top of the hour, by the way. This is the end of a very special presentation. It is the most, we do a lot of opulent jewelry. This is the most opulent piece that we do. We already have the yellow gold sold out for what can ship tomorrow. So the 17-inch yellow gold is gone. All I have left now is white gold in 16, 17, or 18 inches. I'm wearing a 16 and an 18 together. They are layerable, so I think a lot of people who have one might come back for another length and do exactly what I'm doing today and layer them up. These are values like, I feel like, and I started in the business about 20 years ago, closer to 21. This is not a 20-year ago price tag. This is like going back to before I was born. This is seriously, guys, this is not supposed to happen. $59.99 for the 16-inch. We have white gold only, ready to ship tomorrow. They ship tomorrow. We have 2 available in the 18-inch white gold. I've got one available in the 17-inch white gold right now, and it all starts with this price tag. That is for the 7 carat 16. So I know it's a little, this goes with that, and then the rest is in the middle. Does that make sense? $59.99 is for the 16-inch, and then it's just $350 extra per inch there. So $350 extra to get the 17, another $350 on top of that to get the 18, because again, you're getting so much more gold and diamond weight. Let's go back, and I'm going to show one on the hand here again. Yes, go ahead. You've got an 18 white, right? Okay, so 18-inch white gold down to 1 now. Thank you so much. Antonio's got 1 in the 18 inches, and then I'll show you on the neckline again. And if you want to stack, you can stack up to 3 because we have 3 different lengths and they'll nest together. Allison, which one? 16, white gold? Got it. All right, thank you so much. So guys, I'm gonna keep track. Let me go grab a pen here while I show you on the neckline here, because I really wanna get you a, excuse me, a look here on the fabulous, fabulous collars. I mean, look at how amazing these are. I can't, I love touching them. And they're so really stunning, actually. And again, that's a 16 and an 18, but they have crept back on the collar a little bit. So generally, if you're not wearing a blazer, it's going to be like that. You know, if you're wearing an open neckline, they just sit and they go all the way around. And then think about how important that is when you've got, you know, especially when you've got the hair up or the updo. I mean, if you are saving it for dressy occasions and the hair is back or the hair is up, or you just have a shorter hair style, how that's important to have the diamonds go all the way around, because, you know, then somebody's going to see all the way around. So let me go back to our wheel here, show you another close-up. I'm going to go to the close so you can see how each diamond is set. Guys, we're down to it. So last call. If you would like one, did anybody not tell me what they're getting yet? Because I'm trying to keep just a very close eye. I don't want to make a guarantee that I can't keep. So yeah, if we're promising for Valentine's Day, shipping out tomorrow, I want to make sure that we can do that. So it's critical. I know what's going out. So let me know, because we're very busy on the phone line. So 59, yeah. 17 white gold. Gotcha. Thank you. So guys, the 17s now are sold out as far as the 17-inch that I can ship tomorrow. Yeah. Or do we have one? We have one left. Okay, one left. Never mind. So they're going back and forth, back and forth. So let me know when it's official there. They're trying to decide. So still one left in the white gold now on the 17. I have one left in the 16 and one left in the 18. So basically one of each in white gold that can ship tomorrow. Still honoring this price. And take it from me. Don't take it from me. Take it from the viewers that are contacting me, letting me know they love their collar. They have one. They love it. It's an investment worth making. You'll have it forever. The diamonds just keep on going. No graduation to them whatsoever. So it's our very last call. I'm going to give it 60 seconds on the hand here. Taking a look at, again, that white gold and how that looks just draped on your neckline. Again, imagine this is the neckline there. Just want to get you all the looks from the close-up to the little further away to the way far away, so you know what to expect. But $59.99. Under 1,000 a carat on the biggest diamond collar. They literally, guys, and I'm going to tell you something. I'm just going to say this again, because now that you've seen the value that I'm doing here, I want you to understand. I had on tap for today, we had to redo the whole structure of the show today, this morning before the show started, and here's why. They wanted me to show you the 380 and the 4 carat that are graduated, and they were over at that. I kid you not, I can bring them out. I had a 4 carat diamond collar. That's the one that's graduated that flips a little. Guys, that one was over 1,000 a carat. That was $49.99 for a 4 carat diamond collar. So how does this make sense? I said, no, give me the big ones. A, I don't want to show you the graduated. And B, I want you to see this value. It's a better value to get. It's like, suddenly, are we selling diamonds in bulk? Kind of. Are we selling by volume? Kind of, because the smaller stones are more money. They're more money per carat. So I would rather see you spend a little bit more. I mean, $49.99 for 4 carats or $59.99 for 7/16. I can show it to you. I have a 4 carat diamond collar that's graduated stones, and it's a $5,000 collar. It's $5 grand. I would much rather you see, I say spend an extra $1,000 and get 716. 716 in not graduated. Not graduated, so they sit properly. This is what you got to do. I'm going to give it 60 final seconds, then we're going to move on. We are done. If you want the smaller one, I'll bring it out. It's here. It's here. It was scheduled. It was planned. It was the only one planned. I wanted to bring you the big ones. I personally appreciate it more. I think it's a better fit. I think it's a better way that it stays on the neckline. And guys, we are in last call. So checking on who's got what length. I know if you're not sure, just kind of go with what you take that tape measure and kind of see what's going to be comfortable for you. Up close we go again, just to show you each one, how it's set, how it's finished, what the side profile is like, what the back is like. I'll tell you, you guys know I'm not a big necklace wearer. I don't like heavy pieces. I don't wear a lot of big necklaces. I just don't like heavy weight around my neckline. But this is really just comfortable and wearable, and enjoy it every day. $59.99 for the 16, $63.49 for the 17, and $66.99. Keep calling on those. You'll have till the end of the show to take advantage of that price tag. Then the price will have to go up. And the next time we see it, it could be tens of thousands of dollars more. So by goodness, I don't even want to think about it. So give us a call if you like one of those. We got the big Tanzanite wheel, but I do have this yellow diamond coming up. So let me know if you'd like one of the collars. Last call. Your operatives have all the information. They know what's left. I know we're still debating. I've got 2 callers right now that are getting one. They just haven't decided what length. They're on hold just checking. I think they're doing the measurement right now, getting their tape measure out to see what they want or what their other necklace is at home. So last call, $59.99. That's the 16. That's the one I wear. I'm wearing a 16 right there. Or 17. It's going to be $63.49. Or 18, $66.99. Diamonds that are not graduated. I kid you, I just can't say it enough. The 4 carat is here. The 4 carat for $5 grand. Graduated. Little bit medium size, then they go small, all the way through the back. I just think that is just, I can't resist showing you a value like this. And when I've been doing this 20 years, and we could go back and literally go back in time 20 years, and that would never be something that was possible in literally the early 2000s, guys. Gold and diamonds in VS caliber and 14K were not this price even 20 years ago, or 30 years ago, or 40 years ago. So this is a moment. These are just unseen price tags. And that's why you treat yourself today, or you treat that loved one. So let's move on. I've got a yellow diamond piece here. I cannot resist showing you values like that. When they get real good like that, it just is, another one of my favorites. We're going to all my favorites here. This is a ring I already purchased, but for my mom, not for me. So, it's got to be really good if it's for mom. It's got to be good if it's for me. It's got to be really good if it's for her. So here's item number 5634, because she has a even better jewelry collection than I do. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We have a 101 yellow diamond here. Operators, will you let me know as they go, and when you decide what length you want, just let me know so I keep a little track of what we still have available. What's that? What bracelet? Oh, okay. Bracelet doesn't give me a lot of help. That could mean a few different things here. I got a good memory, but you're going to get a little more, got to get more specific than that. So here's what we're going to do. Which bracelet?
It looks like the links, kind of like yours that you wear, but the smaller.
Links, the curb link, but an actual bracelet, not a bangle. I think it might be sold out. Okay, so it's the last 50 minutes of the show. Can I keep those collars on even if they do sell out? Can I? Can I? It's kind of completing the outfit, right? Like, that's the thing. That's your outfit. I think once you start wearing a collar, you're going to feel a little weird without it, It's the Amex of jewelry. Don't leave home without it. Let's talk about 5634. It is a specialty 101 diamond. That is a yellow diamond in the center. It's got 54 in the yellows around it. That would be the 2 halos there, yellow, white, yellow. So if we take all the yellows and put them together, you got 54. If you take the white diamonds, which are the split shank on the sides and the big center halo, that's 105. So here's your diamond weight, because it's going to get up there fast. I got another message. Joe just told me that Debs never, she said literally, never takes her diamond collar off. Thank you. Yet another. That's number 10, guys. I'm telling you, I know it's not $1,000, and I know it's a considered purchase. I get that. But I'm going to tell you right now, that's not the normal price of a collar anywhere else. And when you go highfalutin designers, you spend like 10 times this, and they're still not getting you VS. I just got my 10th testimonial here in the last like 35 minutes. And literally, hi, Deb. Deb, hi, Joe, hi, Deb. You guys are great. They're jewelry lovers like me. And they literally just like, Deb's never takes her, literally never takes it off. So I'm saying you can do that. Maybe a DBTY is cool, but you're like, I could go a little more drama. This is what you do, the collar. So anyway, let's talk yellow diamonds. I love that. Thank you all for the testimonials, because that really just makes me so happy. I mean, it's not just me up here going, I love it, I love it, I love it. Get one, get one, get one. It's everybody who already has one, I think, has reached out to me. So it's so amazing. Try it if you want to. Again, I really think, again, if that's like the ultimate, even if your like big anniversary or big birthday is like a couple years away, get the collar now while you're saving the money, and then worry about, you start wearing it, you start enjoying it. So it pays for itself, really. I mean, right? You got to, listen, justify the value, because the value is justified, if that makes sense. So let's take a look at this. This is going to be our 1 carat 01 yellow diamond. I own, well, I don't own it. My mom does. I gifted it to her. So for her birthday this past year. So I'll tell you, she loves it. And she got a lot of good jewelry. So this is consider that a testimonial. I know family and friends are not allowed, but it's my mom, and you guys feel like you know her because I talk about it all the time. So she loves it. She loves it. So anyway, let's do this. We'll talk about a 101 yellow. I'm just going to get this one out the door. I feel like we've, I know a lot of people are going, oh, there's another high end. We got another $8,000 item here. Well, it is. Uh-oh, wrong. I was wrong. Actually, it's $99.99. Oops. There's the ring. There's the price. There's the OG price. Ay. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I know we spent a little bit of time on those collars, but I can't help it. I love them so much, and that value, I'm such a believer when the value is just that good. But here's what we're going to do instead of the yellow diamond at $9,999. And there's a reason it gets up there. First of all, you've got like $360 in diamonds, if my math is correct. If that is the case, then I think I should have it, because that's my favorite car. But we're looking at a really, really, really special piece here with, or did I do the wrong math? I did the wrong math. I'm not very good at math, but 260. I don't know where I got an extra carat, but it certainly feels like it, right? I just want to think about that car for a little bit more. 360. Oh, love it. Anyway, this is going to be, you know what? We're going to do something wild here for you. I feel like we need to do this right now. I know what I paid, and that was in July of last year. July of last year, things were a little bit less than they are now, because even since December 15th, from December 15th to January 15th, we saw a 45% markup on just regular white diamonds. Regular ones, not 1 carat yellows. I mean, those have gone up too, don't get me wrong. But look at the size of this ring. And might I add, this also works if you want to put a little wonder ring next to it. It's something you can do that with. So I'm just saying, I mean, if you want to add, if 260 is not enough and you want to make it 360 or 460, you can do that by adding wonder rings. But I really want to make this affordable like never before. And I mean like never before, because even myself, I know what I paid, and I'm really going to go kind of really push the limits here of value, especially if you love this yellow or just wanted a 1 carat, but maybe a 1 carat, have you noticed sometimes a 1 carat is not on its own, just on its own merit, going to be a gigantic piece. And then I think the dilemma we run into as ladies who like big jewelry are like, well, then I really want the look of a 2 carat or a 3 carat yellow diamond, but then those get so pricey. So you kind of find yourself between a rock and a hard place. Get it, diamonds, I mean, right, rocks, they're hard. Natural substance, it's the most durable out there. 10 on the Mohs scale, so do not be afraid to wear this. Do not hesitate to wear it every day. Put it on, live in it, and love it, because let me tell you, it's going to take a beating, and it's going to be fine. So I know it's special, but you can't be afraid to wear it, because I don't want you to own this and not wear it. I want you to wear it and share it off with, show it off and share it with the world. It's going to be an auction piece, and I'll tell you that now, because nobody's at $99.99, and I wouldn't have paid that either. So let's get you a better value, and let's get you a 260 diamond weight that is just over the top opulence. And the yellow and the white, there is something about that alternating kind of yellow white. It just looks fantastic, and it's a great way to get a lot more yellow diamond look, because there are more yellow diamonds than just a 1 carat normally gives you, because it's so built up. It's this bigger ring overall, and that's going to save you, because when you start to get into 2 carat yellow diamonds and 3 carat yellow diamonds, the price goes to a whole different level. Then they make $99.99 look insignificant. So I'm going to put on the auction block, and we're going to start at 65, and we're going to go. Do we have anybody thinking about it? Or are we still on collars? We're still talking about collars. I'll tell you what. Let's not even make this 65 or 6,000 or 5. Take a look. I'm going to try it on again. I'm going to pop in one. I actually don't have the Wonder Ring here, right here. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's not even go 5. Let's go to $4,500. It's $260, but the core of it is a 101. It is finished spectacularly. And it's also, oh my goodness, it's as is. I would not change it. You technically could, but why would you? Because yellow should be in the yellow and the white should be in the white. So that's what's giving you that awesome pop, right? The great contrast. If you would like this one, $4,500, and I have no open, and we are already down to the last 40 minutes of the show. And I got collars still here, which is shocking to me. I thought they'd be long gone, sold out. So here's what we're going to do, guys. If you're thinking about a collar, call us, because we still have a lot of people placing their orders for collars right as we speak. I'm not going to ask for 45. I know it's been a little bit of a pricier day here. I don't know. This was like and the Tanzanites I have are also supposed to be 12 grand. So it only gets pricier from here. So I better start to drop the price. And obviously there are certain pieces that'd be more appropriate to do. That's not one of them when you get 260 in these yellows. And obviously your overwhelming majority are yellow diamonds, because 155 of your carat weight are yellow diamonds, and those are natural fancy yellows. And can I also point out the consistency of the color, because that also makes it really unique and unusual. When you get that level of consistency, oftentimes you're not going to get yellows that are going to match up like that. Usually there's going to be a little slight subtle variation. And in this kind of style, if there was one, I'm talking about the smaller diamonds, if there was one that was a little lighter or a little darker, suddenly the whole look is lost. This is really and I know it's not sexy to talk about, but the people that create these, they're artists. They're skilled, they're artists, they have patience like a saint does. I mean, they really, the skill that goes into creating pieces like this is off the charts, which is why you usually pay dearly when you're out in other forums for jewelry. I'm not going to ask for 45. I need a collar. I mean, it's not the day we're going to get a lot of people in auctions, I don't think, but I'd like to get at least one or two. I'm going to try at $4,000. Let's go there. 4,000. 4,000. And I bought this in July. That was all of like 7-8 months ago. It was actually before July. It was right around the end of June, but I gave it to her in July. Prices were less. I paid more. And if we were fast forwarding to July of 2022, you'd probably have to pay more. That's the way they're going. And I wish we could stop it. I wish we could hit pause on the pricing. I'd like to pause pricing on diamonds. I can't do that. Like I said, that's beyond our control. Doesn't matter where you're shopping. That's beyond. So here's what I'm going to do. 4,000 we're verifying. Good news. I'm going to go lower. I don't want one bidder or two, but I had that in the last auction. That was scary. I had a pink diamond earlier today. What do we have, 1 or 2 bidders? I'm going to make this even better. Take a look at it. Not 4. I know. This is going to be, the only person that's going to have a problem with this is me, because I know what I paid for the identical ring. Oh my goodness. The identical ring, same ring. I'm a, employee. Here's what I'm going to do. $3,500 to open. Let's go. 35. Let's make this real interesting. Let's get everybody. It is a day to treat yourself. I think this is really what this day was made for. This is the day you say, you know what, I'm going for it. I know I just need one. You need one really good yellow diamond. I mean, most people will never see one in person, let alone own one. I hope it's the case that we make it possible where you can not only see them, but actually own them, maybe even collect them here. That's what we're doing. 3,560 seconds to get that started. What a piece. I'm going to see if I have the Wonder Ring somewhere. I'm going to show it next to it if I can. Just because so many of you own it, and whether you had yellow gold or white gold, it would look so good with this because you got the 2 tones of gold. So this is why my mom and I liked it, because I liked it for her, and I confirmed with her. I'll be honest, I didn't surprise her. It was a big birthday, and I really wanted to, invest a good deal of money into something special that I knew she didn't have. And I asked her about other yellow diamonds we had, and she specifically wanted this kind of style mounting because she's like me, where she wears white and yellow gold. She wears yellow and white metals. She wears sterling, she wears platinum, she wears gold, she wears yellow. So I really she said, I like the 2-tone nature of it, because that means that no matter what's going on here, I'm always going to have the ring that ties it all together. I have no open at 35, and the clock is almost gone. Where did I go wrong today? I'm not sure. You know what I'll do? I love the ring too much There's very rarely opportunities where I get to show you pieces. I mean, there's a lot of pieces I show you that I love, pieces that I've designed myself, but it's rare that I get to show you a piece that I actually purchased, because they usually don't come back, right? They're usually one of a kind. I'll do something crazy here. I'm going to try it. You guys are forcing my hand here. I'm going to make it $3,000 to open. $3,000. The price you pay. Wait, we do 1 carats here with much less opulent mountings, and they're 4 and 5 for a 1 carat stone. This is the colossal size, the over-the-top diamonds. Do you know we did a version? We did a version that had plain gold on the band. There were no diamonds on the band. And I said one day, I said, you know what? Let's go extra. Let's dress it up. Let's put diamonds on the band too. So we did. So that's another upgrade you're getting with this design that in previous looks you didn't always get. I have nobody, not a one. Let's take a look at the ring here. I'm getting beat up here. And you know what? It's okay. It's a Sunday. It's just end of the week. It's been a long one. Tell you what, 3,060 seconds. Let's go. I'm embarrassed now because my mom thinks I paid $3,000 for something I didn't. Oh no. All right. Okay. 50 seconds left. No open. We might be moving on. I've got one only. Let's make sure it goes to a great home. And if you want it, you got to try it. You got to call in right now. Put that bid in. Is everybody getting callers still? Kevin, just want to do a little quick check here. Nobody's opening this one, right? Allison, you're on a caller? No, she's like, I'm not on anything. I'm ordering pizza. That does sound good though, right? Okay. Kevin, you're getting a caller. You're not on this one? All right, no open. All right. Okay, lost him with the callus. Yeah, it happens sometimes. All righty, let's move. And not a literal second after I said that, I hear a phone ring. So Spencer, I'm just going to make sure. I mean, you might be on something else, probably, but I'm going to make sure. We got 5 seconds left. Let's see if anybody wants to actually start this auction thing. I don't even think that this should be called an auction anymore, but the other word I have in mind is not appropriate for television. So yeah, this is just a debacle is what this is. It's a debacle. I just don't even know anymore. I just can't figure it. I go exactly the opposite. They're telling me every day, Lauren, you got to move. The prices got to go up a little bit, just a little bit. We got to try to make costs. We got to try to meet costs. We got to try to break even. And I just keep doing this. I keep doing this. I'm offering diamonds for too low. It's that simple. Do you have a question? What's up, David? I don't know. Is that an invite? Ask him. Is that my official invite? Is he taking me? Actually, it was cute. Jess, you'll like this because you know Carolyn and Mark. I don't know if I can say this, but Carolyn and Mark were going to come out for the game, and they were like, I was like, maybe, but it's yeah. Carolyn said, well, I'm not going. Mark is, but I'm not. Huh? It's a boys' trip. Yeah. I'm like, well, listen, I can pretend. I can put on a baseball cap and put my hair back and, what's that? More jewelry for her? Is that how it works? Yeah. You go to, yeah, listen, I totally get that. What's up with David? Is he good? I'm just kidding, by the way, Dave. I mean, I'm not kidding, but I am kidding, but I'm not. I mean, I'm here till 1, so it's going to be tight getting there. Guys, we're joking. You got to be with me. Like my favorite, so this is no joke. My favorite show to do with you guys, because I've been doing this a long time. I've done every kind of show, every kind of holiday, every kind of late night, early morning you can do. My favorite show to do is Sunday next week. Not because it's the day before my little vacation, not because it's the day before Valentine's Day, but that's because it's the big game. And I have never done a big game where my team is in it in my city. So it is going to be full-on regalia here next week. I will tell you, cancel your plans next Sunday and be here, because I'm going to have something special for you. David just called, not to bid on the auction, just making sure we don't have an open. All right, so let's move. Here, I thought you were an opening bid, Spencer. And granted, I'm very happy to hear. Is he going? Is he really going? Where's he sitting? I'll look for him. 40-yard line. All right. I'll look for him. Do you have the open? No way. You've got it? Who is it? Should we just sell it to them? I don't know who it is yet. Okay, guys, we got the open. We're selling it at $3,000. But wait, Joyce does have $50 increments up there. So not a time to say, like, this is don't throw in the towel. Don't forfeit the game. Don't tank. I'm using sports terms. I'm getting very excited. Countdown is on. I almost wore my Rams t-shirt underneath this blazer. Just thought it would look weird. But it would have been, I was inspired. I was watching a Carrie Bradshaw documentary, so I was inspired. It's amazing I didn't come in with a big feather hat on my head today. I was so inspired. Let's do this, guys. We're going to give it a final call. We have one bidder at $3,000. I've never seen it. I bought this ring a few months ago. It was more to me. So I'm jealous of you guys right now. So, hey, congratulations. I'll say it right now, but I'll tell you, we're not done yet. It's a lot of ring. Mom, if you want to return the favor and get me the match so we can have matching rings and be twinning, we could do that. Is that weird that my mom could call in right now and bid and end up paying less than her daughter who works here did? Is that weird? Because I think that's weird. I'm going to give it a final call. We have a 30 minutes left, and I'm tempted to make it a 30-minute clock, but I don't think our clock goes that high. So I'm going to give it a 2-minute clock. We're going to give you a final call. We're going to find out who our one and only lead bidder is. That's it. That's all we got. It's the last call, guys. 3,000. Looking for 3,050. We'll size it for you. We'll change the gold if you want to. I just wouldn't recommend it. Last call. Let's do it. Who do you have there? Michelle? I almost called you Tiffany. I had like a Tiffany flashback. Who is it? Do they not want me to say their name? Who? She got the cross ring? I have heard a lot of rave reviews. Does she like it too? Good. Oh, guys, 90 seconds. I know, that cross ring. I have had a lot of messages about that cross ring. I know. I'm still waiting for mine. I'm still waiting for mine to get here. Anyway, we're in last call. We have, guys, less than 90 seconds remaining. And I keep looking at Kevin, but he's not on this one. I keep looking at Allison, and she's not on this one. You guys, we are really, really too low here. And you've got now 1:12 to get in. Please, please, please dial early. This will be, you will be kicking yourself if you miss out on this value. A $10,000 ring, a 55, we started what, 5? I was supposed to start at 5, then 45, then 4, then 35. Now I'm starting at 3, and I've got one bidder. It's incredible. Never thought I would see this happen, but hey, it is a fabulous, fabulous moment for our diamond lovers, that's for sure. Here it is on the hand one more time. You got to see this. And again, any size, it's totally true to size. It is true to size. It is absolutely true. It is also going to be, again, I love it in the yellow and the white. I think that's part of why it's so just a great choice to make in yellow diamonds, is because it's versatile enough to go with everything else you have. I'm down. How is this possible? This cannot be happening. I am in some kind of daydream right now, right? This is not possible. I so want to literally, I feel like maybe legally I could take off my mic, exit the building, go to the parking lot, and I could be a regular, like a viewer, right? And could I bid on this? Could I disguise my voice and bid on this? Would that be possible? I just so want this ring, and I know the value. We can't make it for $3,000. Is anybody verifying on it at all? No? No? 0? Jess, you're not on this one? Nope. Okay. Guess what? Is it my mom? It's not my mom. Okay, well, that was my last hope there for good news. All righty, it's gone. Congratulations, that's out of here. Well, that's something special that I've never seen before. So we're witnessing miracles right here today on the show. Do you guys, are you gonna hate me if I show you 12 karat Tanzanites for 10 grand? Is that just too much? Do I need to go find some sterling silver somewhere? Should I go see what I have in my bag? If I've got some jewelry in my bag, sometimes in the car ride home, the jewelry comes out, it ends up in the bag and stays there for a while. I'll just be like sifting through looking for my phone one day, and I'll be like, oh look, there are my diamond earrings. Don't be like me, okay? Don't be like Lolo. Let's talk about our last 30 minutes. Can I show you anything? Because we have a lot of jewelry still here, including collars. So if there's anything you need to see again for another look, while everyone else is watching the games, you can be watching this, and you can be getting values. Okay, guys, I'm going to go with it. You're going to hate me. I'm going to show you the big Tanzanites, but I'm going to change the price. I'll change the price. I need to get, so here's the deal, guys. Sometimes when you're doing these live shows and you look up the clock and you realize you have 28 minutes to sell like 800 pieces of jewelry, sometimes you got to do extreme things. You've heard of extreme sports? This is extreme shopping. Get ready. Take a look. That's what I'm going to show you. Only I'm going to add 3 more of our best Tanzanites. They're our literal best. So unfortunately on this graphic, we're going to need to amend it as well because it's our literal best. 12 karat plusers. I've got a pair, I've got a trillion, I've got a cushion, and I've got a request as well for the diamond, what? Oh, this ring. Oh my goodness. This was, oh, sure. The rose ring. Let me show it real quick before we start this wheel. Who was asking about the rose ring? Hala. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying hala. Okay, so this, didn't know. All right, let's just show it. It's the rose ring. Yeah, please holler at me if you got requests for the end of the show here because I'll show you whatever you need to see, okay? Or we'll dump out the purse and we'll see what's in it. We'll do that too. This is item number 4525. It is our 101 diamond ring. It's a it's a rose. It really is a rose. It is blooming in diamonds. It's VS Blooms there, and it is so fabulous. It is a 101. I know. My mom said we're already twins. We are. We sound exactly alike. We laugh exactly alike. We have the same personality. Oh, good. We have the rose gold to show you. This is perfect. Honestly, every time I see this ring, I think it's pink diamonds. It is so really uncanny how this looks like pink diamonds when you see the whites in the rose gold. It's incredible. So there are your options. I have one of each. Well, this will be fast. There's the rose ring of the 101 diamond weight. It is $999. Look at, that's exactly what I needed right now. I haven't had anything for $9.99 all day. It's exactly what I needed right now. So just keep in mind, that's what we got. It's rose and yellow, that's it. And it's stackable. I'm going to tell you what you should do because this is what a lot of people have done. Upon my recommendation, they started with a rose gold or started with a white gold, and then they end up coming back for another. Here's why. This is how it looks when you wear one, but this is what you can do, and you can create your own bouquet. And talk about roses that, does it bug anybody? I almost don't even like receiving flowers anymore. Trust me, I do, but it makes me kind of sad when like a day later, they're like already looking a little worse for wear. How about diamond florals that never, ever, ever wilt, never fade? It just kills me to have to throw away fresh florals because they're so amazing, but they're so fleeting as well. Here's your everlasting diamonds. Actually, there's a friend of mine who has a floral shop. She does everlasting. She like embalms roses, and they last for years, and they're a fortune. They cost huge amounts of money. And a big bouquet costs more than this ring, so I'd rather have diamonds. Anyway, that's what 2 look like stacked together. There's the yellow, there's the rose. I just want to point out that from the top, that yellow gold looks like white gold because it's all white diamonds. So operators, will you let me know which one you'd like? Last call on this ring. I got white and yellow. I'm sorry, yellow and rose. It looks like white. It's not. We still have callers going out the door, guys. I'm hearing 3 people right now on callers. You have 25 minutes to take advantage of the price on the collar. Which one? Yellow gold gone. All right. Rose gold left. JT, was that your request on this one? Okay. Did she want yellow gold? Because it's on. Thinking about it. Okay. Well, the yellow gold just sold. So now oh, good. Well, that would work perfect. I'll tell you what. Since she's thinking about it, I'll put it aside for her so she doesn't miss out. And then if you don't get it, just let me know, JT, and I'll let everybody else know. Okay? So we'll call that sold. I really want to show you these Tanzanites because we're going to change it up here. And we're going to bring you the craziest value in Tanzanites, and I'm going to go completely rogue here, guys, because, you know, I'm not here for a whole 2 days after this. I have 2 days away, so I'm going to just really make it a wow. That's the round. These are all going to be over 12 carats. Please don't be intimidated, though, by the fact they're 12 carats because I'm going to change everything you ever have known about big blue wings right here and now, and this is the way we do it in collars. Jess, if you get a collar, let me know. Allison, did you get a collar as well? Okay, so let me know, guys, because we're in last call on the collars on what we can ship tomorrow. This and the last call on this price. The price still does go away after the show ends, which is 23 minutes from now. Take a look at this. There's there's some red on all of them. But that angle that's sitting at right now is absolutely gorgeous. Showing off the reds on the pear shape without me having to help it along. So here's our trillion. Here's our cushion. The cushion has a 3-stone style with the really, really big diamonds on the sides. Here's our fabulous pear shape. It is going to be, We're going to change everything, guys. Let's change everything you've ever known about blue wing. These are the best sizes. the best quality and the best price. And it doesn't usually work that way. Usually you gotta pay more for the bigger and the better. So last call on the show is here. I'm so glad we get to end with this and share with you what I can do here on something very special. Let me walk you through carat weights. The pear shape should be mine because it's a 1223, which 223 is my number. So 223 is right there, but it's really a 1223. This has got 223 in it. And operators, will you let me know which one you like or prefer first? And then I'll have a dib, like who's on dibs? Yeah. 17, good. Thank you so much. So guys, I think the 17-inch, check with your operators because things have been going on in the collars when I've been talking about other stuff. So I think they're gonna know best what's available. Now here we go. I've got, so the 1223 is the pear shape. We'll start there with the red. That is 114 in diamonds. Then we go over to, oh wait, there's 18 karat gold up here. Hey now, the trillion is actually an 18K. That's a 1257 with 137 in diamonds. So that's just got a bigger stone, a bigger diamond weight, and a better gold. Then we have the round. That's a 12 karat 58. See, I say this every time, but still people ask, well, why does the round look a little different? A Portuguese cut round gives you a little more twinkle, a little more sparkle. It's a cut that's different. It acts differently. It plays with the light differently. That round is a 1258, 75 points in diamonds, and then let's go up front. The 1248 is here. That's the second largest. So again, the largest is the trillion. Second largest is the cushion cut. Jess, did you get a collar as well? Jess, did you get a collar too? Okay, so good. We've got one more available. Yay. Okay, call and check and see if yours is available. This cushion cut is the 1248 with the big diamonds on the side, 65 points. In the kite cut diamonds on the sides. Christy, we were so close. She asked me for kite cut tanzanites, and I don't have any, but I have a tanzanite with kite cut diamonds. So close as I can get. Let's talk about what we're going to do here for pricing and wide open on the phone lines here because we got everyone talking about collars still. You have 21 minutes left to get that value on the collars before they do go up to a very different price. So if you like the idea of getting huge diamond weights and gold weights at under $1,000 a carat in a collar, which is the must-have look in jewelry right now, you got to get it in the next 20 minutes. We have these 4 tanzanites. It's as good as gone. I am changing the game here. I have to move every single one of them before we go. We're going off the air here shortly. So unfortunately, we're running out of time, and I got to make sure these all go to home, and I don't think there's a better option. If you're going to actually say, let's get something to home, it should be these. And I know why they're here, because 38,000, 35,000, 36,000, and 36,000. Those were the original prices on the 12 karat plusers, all with big diamond weights as well, or very important larger diamonds individually. If you want one, special price, just for us. It's like anything goes day here at TVON. Didn't start that way, but it's ending that way. And with collars and yellow diamonds, and now the tanzanites that are gigantic, collector's pieces, museum, every single one of those. They were all the stones. They were all part of that parcel and collection that we set aside 3 years ago to go to museums. And now they're here for you because that's all we got left. Best for last, I think that's where the term comes from. We could not be defining saving the best for last in a more literal way than right here. Take a look. It is the last part of the show. It's our last blue wings. It's these sizes, and now they are the best because their quality is there, but the pricing is going to be unbelievable. I am supposed to get at lowest, at the very rock bottom low, and this makes total sense. If they're $12,000 a piece, well, that's already too low. But the problem with TVON is that we create a very jaded jewelry audience because this is not the first tanzanite we've had. And you expect the stones to be all of that gorgeous, gorgeous color, and you expect them to be under $1,000 a carat. But I'm going to tell you something. Today, every single one of these 4 were slated to go out at $8,888. And that was, just be aware, that would be the best value possible until right now when it's crunch time and Lolo's got to move jewelry. So here's what we're going to do instead of $88.88. I do need your calls quickly because there's one of every one of them. Gold color changing is possible on one of them. They're all in white except for the round. The round I can change to a different gold color if you would prefer. They're not $88.88. They are not going to be anywhere near that. We're saving you significant sums of money here to get the best we have. And yes, I should be getting more for these stones. They're the biggest we've got. They're the best. Notice how every single one of the 4, the color is spot on. The saturation is there. The red flash is there. Everything is there. And you're not spending $8,888 at all. There are certain times when it's like sound the alarm time. This is the moment to get your blue wing. If you ever think you want one, they are running low. I went through every stone. It took me like 2 seconds to go through every stone we had left yesterday after the show looking for a request. And I went through every pendant, every ring, every earring. It didn't take long. There aren't that many. It shocks me. I'm up here every day moving them. And then you realize you never think about, like, stop to think day by day. What's really left is not much. So it's a critical time, especially when they're valued the way they are. Take a look. This is going to be wild. They're not $88.88. Do you have a favorite already, JT? You do? Which one? I can't decide. The round. Okay, the round is going to be the $12.58. Remember, that's the one you can change the gold color on, 2608. I'll try it on right now. Michelle, let me know which one you're thinking about. We're getting very busy on the phone lines because I think you know that desperate times call for desperate measures. And I need to tell you this. I picked it up like this. I fingerprinted it. I was looking at reds. It's straight up reds. You got to trust me, guys. When you get this at home, you're going to be one of the pack that say, this stone looks so much better in person. Yes, it does. It really does. You're not spending $8,000 or $7,000 or $6,000. We've never gone below this price on a 12 karat plus before. There's the round. Sits beautifully with the Wonder Ring, by the way, on the rounds. Just saying that. That's a great mounting to add to the Wonder Ring. Guys, I'm not going to do $6,000 or $59.99. This is a major moment right now. $59.99 is as absolute low as they should go. I'm going to remind you of carat weights here because they're going. $12.48 is the cushion cut. That is the $12.48 with the big side diamonds. Look at the kite cuts on the sides. 65 points, 2 stones only. They're basically about a third of a carat. We've got the trillion. The trillion is the $12.57. That's the largest. That's, I'm sorry, it's not. The round is 1 point larger. I'm sorry. They're about the same. This is the $12.57. This is the $12.58. They're 1 point difference. Yes? Which pendants? The ones, is that for the requester yesterday? You showed them earlier in the show. I'll show them again. All right, we already showed them. So let's do this, guys. Look at this. Every single one of them, 88, 88, all over the bags. 88, 88. Look at this. I mean, guys, look at this bag. I mean, this is it, guys. 88, 88. Do you see that? This is, again, I don't write this. I don't own the pens, guys. This is where it started. That's where it's supposed to be. This is the discount today in order to do this blowout. Do you see where I am? There's the price. That's the lowest, like I said. And look where it is. And I'm not stopping. Still don't have any gone. We're going to get them all gone. They're not even going to be $59.99. 12 carats plus, $12.57. Remember, the trillion's in 18K as well. That's why we can't change it. It's an 18 karat gold, white gold only. The trillion's got the second largest carat weight just by 1 point. It is 137 in diamonds and 18 karat gold. I love trillions. I love rounds and I love cushions and I love pear shapes because the bottom line is when they're this color, you can't not love them. We're already lower than we've ever been. I'm going to take you another discount away from heaven here. This is so amazing to do this. They're not even $5,000. Let's just say bye-bye now. $49.99 for any one of them you want, and I'll do better just to make sure they go. You'll have it. Guys, we're getting them out tomorrow. If you don't need gold color changes and there's only one you can change, we're very busy on the phone lines. They are not $49.99. This is the absolute best. I don't say that because it sounds good. It's because it's a fact. It's true. The best in the world. Take a look. Not even $49.99. Hold on. We're getting you even better pricing. I'll make it $4,888. Just take them. They're all $88.88. That is your price. Pretend you paid $88.88. If it makes you feel better. If it makes you feel better. But then to know that you could get essentially, right? Go ahead. Yes, which one? Cushion cut. Let me show it to you. It's $39.22. Like never before. When they're gone, let me know. Round? Do you want the round? Okay, so the round, guys, gone. The cushion cut may be gone. Hang on, let me know which one you want. Look at that cushion cut square. That's the $12.48 with 65 points in kite cuts. One single white diamond on each side. 48. This has never, ever, ever happened. Take advantage. Victor, which one do you like? The trillion? The big one with the big diamond weight, 18K no less. Look at that. You can tell the size. You can see it. It looks bigger than the others. You know, even though it's a couple points bigger, it looks way bigger, doesn't it? The trillion is so amazing. 1182, take a look at that. Oh, it fits me so perfectly. It's a size 6.5 right now, guys. It's ready to be sized up or down accordingly. It is a 18 karat gold mounting. It is 1257 in the size, and it's a 137 diamond weight in the halo. 4888. Just tell me, Victor, if you want it. Were these? No, or just, are we doing? Just, okay. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, let me just recap here. JT, you got the round for sure, right? Okay, so the round is gone. Victor, you let me know on the trillion. These are one of a kinds, guys, gone and gone. So the round is gone. Let me move that aside. Michelle, did you get the cushion? I just have to verify. You did, thank you. The cushion is gone. And guys, we have 2 left, but the trillion is verifying right now. So we may have 1 left, and it's the pear shape. Maybe. Hang on, let me see if the trillion's gone. You know what? Let's just put up the info on the trillion since we're down to 2. Yes, Victor, do you want it? Let me know, guys. We have backed up calls. I can't do any more. I can't. They're the best. I can't do it. I can't get you any. You know what? I could, but they wouldn't be this quality. They would not be this color. I'm only showing you the literal best here. So the round is gone. The trillion is gone. No, not the trillion. We're still waiting on the trillion. I'm getting that. That maybe. There's only one. One, guys. You let me know. Let me know. Do you want the trillion? I just don't. I know there's going to be so many people calling after the fact when they're gone. Yes. Go ahead, Kevin. She did. Does she need to see pendants? Was she not with me earlier today? I showed them early because she said she'd be watching at the beginning. So I showed the pendants that she requested earlier. Kevin, let her know. I don't think she saw me earlier, so I let her know earlier we don't have a trillion in a bridge. We literally don't have one in any size. I have rounds in a bridge that are smaller. If she wants a trillion, go here. Victor, you don't have this one yet. Oh, my goodness. Did she see them, that was my point. Did she see them? Okay, good. So she doesn't need to see them again? Okay, just making sure. I brought them out specifically for her. Want to make sure she saw them at least. We spent a good half hour on them earlier, so I just want to make sure if she needs to see them again, we can pop those in again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have the trillion here, which is the one I would recommend because I like trillions, and it's that huge diamond weight. Yes, trillion is gone now, so the pear shape is the only one left. So let me go ahead and revamp our wheel here, and I'm going to bring up the information on the pear. It's item number 2981. There's the pear shape. It is the yes. Don't tell me trillion. Try it on again? Sure. For the caller that got it, you got it. Let me do that. The item number on this one, Joyce, we're going to bring it up. 2981. It's our last one left. So nothing more I can do, guys. I can't get any more. And this is that 1220. Oh, you guys are leaving it for me because it's a 223. It's very significant to me. So 114 in diamonds. Michelle, for your caller. Here it is. Here's that cushion cut yet again on the hand. Let me know if it comes back because we got a lot of people on a wait list here for all these that have sold. 3 are gone, 1 is left. Let's go back to the pear shape here and show you. This is the last one I have. Thank you so much on that trillion. Enjoy it. Here we go with the 1223. The 1223 is going to have 114 in diamonds. This is the one that is, I kind of thought would go first because I know we love when we see the red flash on TV because it's comforting to know that if it's already that good on TV, it's going to be better in person. And they all had it, but this one's showing the most of it. So you know there's a lot of people eyeing that one, no doubt. That's going to be that 1223 pair. It also is 114 classic halo here, sturdy heavy band of gold. We can also, this is white gold, and it's 4888. So we'll give it a minute. Let's give it 60 seconds. I want to remind you about collars. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Verifying on this pear shape, it looks like this may be a sold out wheel. In just a moment, we'll let you know if that's confirmed on the pear shape. And we'll see if we can recap. How about recapping the collars for last chance at $59.99 or $350 extra per inch. So the 16 inches, 15. If you missed them earlier, there's a collar here that I've been wearing 2 of them all day. The collar is, we'll show it in just a minute. I want to make sure that clock wraps up. We'll see if we are confirmed on this I just want to say 223 because I love saying 223. The 1223, which is why Wednesday, the 23rd of February, you got to be with us. And that's a very important day for me. And then the 24th, I'm sorry, what? Jess, are you thinking about? Okay, that's it? Oh, sold out. Okay, never mind. That's gone too. All right. They're all gone. Bye. I wasn't prepared for that. Let me show that emerald one more time. Here's the emerald one more time. Did I have any other requests, guys, that I'm missing that I'm not remembering? Oh, there is. Hey, here's a new one. 10 karat plus. Great. There's also one. Oh, perfect. This is perfect. Yep. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Who is asking for the 10 karat pendant? I got it. Spencer's collar, maybe? 5084. Take a look at that. Wow. Stunning. This has got a stack of yellow diamonds that need a little wipe down. 5084. I'm going to just clean that up a little bit. It's 3 separate baguette yellows. 48 points there. Oh, gosh, that's amazing, isn't it? Look at that. Special stone. 1378, guys, keep calling on callers. I may not have a lot of time at the end here to show them again, so make sure you grab that caller. Last call at the price. We have 8 minutes left with that price tag, and then we gotta make it more normal where it should be. So here's our emerald cut 1378. This is as is in two-tone gold, yellow gold for the yellow diamonds, white gold for the rest, and there's one only. Spencer, I think it was your requester. I'm not sure. If they like it, let me know, because we got a really special value here. $11,999. Well, this one's even larger than the rings I just showed you that completely sold out. We just had all the 12 carats sell out. So this is incredibly important right now, and simple as I can make it. Simple and easy. Call me now, blow it out. $52.99. That's it. I'm going to get it out the door. We have like literally 7 minutes. 7 minutes left to show you anything, to take your orders on these last call prices. Amazing day. I mean, really, it's been such a pleasure to show you values like this. It's like we've all just traveled back in time by decades today, and that's been very enjoyable to do. So enjoy and call us quickly, because this is a major, major piece. Let me show it on the hand. We'll get to the measurement, and then show it on the neckline as well, keeping in mind that those baguettes, they are just, look what they do. I can't get over what they do. And they match the beautiful look and shape of the emerald cut so well. So to stack up baguette yellow diamonds above a Tanzanite that looks like that, only one. That's it, operators, just one. So when it's gone, it's gone. All these big stones I can't duplicate. Because when you get size and color like this, that's overwhelming. It's just, you can't make it happen. Just under an inch in top to bottom length. In just a moment, I'm gonna show it on the neckline for you as well, so you can see what that's all about. And then we'll also, that'll serve to give you kind of a last call look at the collars. So we'll do that right now. Take a look. Here are, well, first of all, there's the Tanzanite, which of course I can't stop looking at the collars. But to give you an idea, and this one's really getting, it's moving its way back on me. But look at that Tanzanite. Wow. $52.99 for the Tanzy. Collars, I got a 16 and an 18 on. Last call on the collars too. Remember, $59.99 plus $3.50 per inch. So just another $3.50 for a 17 and another $3.50 for beyond that for an 18. So keep that in mind. There's that pendant. Let's go back up close. Who's got the pendant? That pendant's gone. Shall we take a last look at the collars? Here it is one more time. Item number on the collars, 2755, or a tennis necklace, if you will. Just want to remind you here, we have 5 minutes left in the show. This price, this is very, very important to hear. Oh, that's all we have left to ship tomorrow. 2 18 inches, both in white. Thank you so much for letting me know, guys. The 18 inches, guys, we can still do them in any gold and any length, but you're going to wait a little bit longer because we have to make it still. We just say for Valentine's Day guarantee, we're going to have 2 left in white gold only, in 18-inch length only. That's going to be the $66.99 price tag you see right there. The diamonds are the same size. Yes, go ahead. Which one? The round is back. So guys, the round Tanzanite is back. So for everybody who missed out on the round, we're just going to say that. I'm going to try to go grab it from the sold box and see if we can put that up again, because everybody who wanted the round got denied. So we got to bring the round back. Yes. I don't. Not to ship tomorrow, but if you want to wait, it's no problem. Okay? Yeah. You can go ahead and sell it. Just, they're not going to, I think you got it, right? Or no, Spencer got it? One of you got it. All right. So here, guys, $59.99. I just want to say this very quickly. First of all, that round Tanzanite is back. So if you want the round, you let me know. We'll get that to you. I'll try to grab it really quickly if I can. And then we're going to show you the collar. I just want to show you from a distance here. The collar's amazing, and I just really want to get you one last look at the round. So we'll go back and forth. We denied too many people on the round. I'm going to go back up close here. It's item number 2608. There's the round one more time. So just a heads up, that was that 1258. That was the largest. 75 points in diamonds. That's $48.88 if you want it. We said no to a lot of people. Our caller backed out, so there you have it. There it is. Sometimes indecisiveness can be your friend when you are the beneficiary of someone saying, I'll toss it back. So $48.88, just these are too good a value to leave here. So and you know what, if you missed out on the pair or the cushion or the trillion, you go for the round because this size at this price is not going to happen. You're getting the quality, and thank you, Victor, on your caller, got that fabulous pendant. And then we still have, guys, we're going to be here all day until we get everybody satisfied on the collars. If we need to stay an extra hour to get everybody's orders on the collar placed, we'll do it. But you got to call me now if you want that $59.99 price tag for the 16-inch. We'll make it. We don't have one to ship tomorrow, but we'll make it for you. We have 18 inches ready to ship in white gold, and this one's got a big old fingerprint. So let me clean that up. It's probably why they threw it back. You've got the round? Which one? The round is back. So yes, it just, yeah, Spencer, they just brought it back out to me. So there it is. And I still got a fingerprint. I'm going to try it on one more time. This is the 1258. You want the round? All right, round is gone again. So now I'm going to go back to those collars, and that's going to be at number 2755. A beautiful look at what is, again, ready to ship is 18 inches. I've got two available in 18-inch ready to go in white gold only. And then we can make them. So again, we're going to honor this price for the next 2 minutes. And then as long as it takes to get everyone through on the phone lines, we've got 2 minutes left in the show, in the broadcast. And this is going to be, oh my goodness, look at that. All the same beautiful, round, brilliant diamonds in VS quality, in solid gold. In your choice of length, we're going to honor the price. So the prices you see, $59.99 for a 16, $63.49 for a 17, $66.99 for the 18, which is ready to go. That gives you over 8 carats in diamonds. So it goes $716 for the 16, $747 on the 17, and $802 on the 18-inch length. You have a minute 40. And we are going to, I'm going to have our operators, I'll pay them extra to stay. We'll actually go ahead and have our operators stay after the show until we get everybody through on the phone lines, okay? We'll get everybody through. If you want to place your order for any length, just know it's not going to ship besides the 18 inches. It's going to ship a little later than tomorrow, but we're going to get busy on it. We'll make it for you. We will honor this price tag. That is the last time you will see this price tag. It was $5,000 to get a 4 carat that's graduated. I'd much rather see you get a 7 carat 16 for $6,000. I'd much rather see you get an 18-inch with 8 carats for $66.99. That's a better way to go. That's a better value. It's well under $1,000 a carat. I want to thank everybody for joining us today on this Sunday. Reminder, we're going to have an incredible couple of weeks ahead. I know there's a lot of special dates to put on your calendar. Next Sunday being one of them. We're going to pre-party and pre-game for the big game here, so don't miss that. I know that February 23rd is a special day for me, so I'll be with you celebrating on a Wednesday night. And then the 24th, of course, of February is a Thursday. That's our first gemstone show in years and years and years. So a couple of dates to just mark down on your calendars while I have your attention. And then, of course, we're back with more jewelry tomorrow. Tara's with you on Mondays. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, and we're going to have a party all week long. So thanks for being with us tonight, today. And keep calling for the callers because we're very busy on the phone lines. We're going to continue to honor that price tag through the day here until we get everybody a caller. And then thank you so much for being with us. And again, a pleasure as always. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great Easter Sunday. We'll see you back here tomorrow night. Tara's with you, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Have a good one.